derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derp.
Oh my fucking god. Oh god. It's just me, myself, and I. In this wild,
It is
crazy
you, yourself, and I.
world known as the interwebs, intercoms, interstellar, enter in, enter out, interdimensional.
Oh, dare. Ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom.
Look, it's just ready. It's in your head now. Locked in.
Ba-doom.
Oh, no, don't you tell me to smile.
Oh, well, I'm not going to tell you to smile. I'll tell you to fucking frown that bitch. A reverse smile.
How dare you?
You
How about that?
the word you're wild.
Reverse smile your face.
Huh, you've activated my trap card. Hasn't.
Whoa! You peon.
Pee on what? You know, we can just go to the bathroom. You don't have to pee outside
Whoa.
anymore. Like a savage.
Bro, I took a gander at the prison school.
Why?
Oh, no,
Why would
no.
you do that to
I was
yourself?
bored. I was bored.
That-
No one was up in the morning. I was by myself. Well, Natasha next to me.
Oh,
but I was
no,
by
and you
myself.
watched it at that time?
I watched like 2 episodes of that peon part where
Oh.
when he kid hold it
Damn.
in the toilet. Yeah. Anyway,
No.
hi people.
When somebody walked in on you and you changed the channel.
No, I thought I watched it. It was surprisingly funny. It's like how I imagine like all like simps in like Japan are. That's how I see like all the simp people. I feel like that's like 70% of the male population. This complete degens. No, sorry, Japan. We'll go there one day.
Nope.
So I could be degenerate like the rest of you. I mean, anyway, welcome to number 9. 999?
9.
9?
Surprisingly.
9.
9.
Only $9.99?
Yep.
9.
Only $9.99. Low price of $9.99 and the I mean, what an advertisement! Like, what they're saying the price and this busts out into like a rhyme, dude. Rhyme or reason. Anywho, we skipped last week. What have y'all been doing since the last time we've talked? It's been about 2 weeks. What you been gaming on? What you been watching? Who you been fucking?
So I picked up Raka, and that's been cool. But last night, I actually watched a show on Netflix.
Whoa! Netty
I know,
Flexies.
I know, and it's an old show.
Wow.
It's that one called Fastest Car.
Fastest car. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, so they get people that make sleeper cars or just like have like modded their own cars and everything, and then they race it against one supercar. Like a person that just bought it right out of the shop, and usually they're of course, multimillionaire.
Oh, I mean, is that like the competitive one? Is like multiple people and they're all racing together?
Yeah.
And everyone brings their own car?
One drag. Mm-hmm.
Ah.
It was honestly pretty hilarious.
I thought it was like a tournament for everyone.
Yeah, because the winner goes on to fight the other winners, basically.
Yeah, I didn't think it was like everyone builds a car in one sleeper car. You probably think of that one episode where there was a millionaire, and instead of building his own car, he bought like a Lamborghini or something, and he joined the event while everyone else had their own cars that built there, and no one liked them.
Yeah, no, it's like a pride kind of thing. So like they already have their car built. They didn't build it like for the event.
Yeah, what I'm saying, you probably think I remember seeing an episode that had a millionaire that didn't do that. He didn't build the car. He bought like a supercar, and he brought it to the show.
Right. Yeah, they have people that just like the one outliers, people that buy their supercars or like a bought supercar, and they race against people that built their own car because it's like, oh yeah, I'm faster than you and all that. Like everybody says the same thing, and I'm like, I wonder how much of this show is like scripted. Like how much of this is just acting, and how much is actually like racing. Like what's the ratio?
I don't know. I remember watching like I don't know if I watched the first season or maybe I watched like a couple of episodes. but I didn't really get into it. I think because I was trying to ride that high of Street Outlaws. You ever watch Street Outlaws? It's like think of like a reality race, like street racing show.
That
But
sounds
like,
cool.
but all the lingo and all like the things they're saying are actually what people say. So it was way more like even like my old group of friends who are like all into racing and shit love that show. They watch that shit religiously until it got kind of stupid at the end. Because there's like points because they're like it's like everyone on that show's a mechanic. Everyone's from the race scene, and like I said, they actually using like proper lingo and not like fucking some stupid ass shit. It didn't feel like reality. If you can tell like some of the people who are like not used to being filmed or whatever, it's the way they were acting on camera. Like it's hilarious.
Yeah, it felt so fake and like overhyped.
No, it's like they don't know how to act. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know how to
So
explain.
you guys gonna put everything we say in there?
it.
Fuck. I mean, can I say fuck?
No, it's,
Like, damn it, shit.
cause like and then like they didn't
Do
look
it again.
fake. They were just they weren't like camera people. I don't know how to explain it. Like they don't do fake stuff type thing. So when they and then and then like it didn't have like that scripted feel to it either. So and they also got me like multiple like regions of it because they're I think the first one's Street Outlaws is in Louisiana, and there's like they have like in the street racing scene. There's like chapters, so they go to like other people's chapters to race their like top racers or whatever, and it's all drag racing. And I'm assuming the connections they made with other chapters, they made like other versions of the show, like L.A. Street Outlaws and all sorts of other shit from like other states and stuff. So and they had like stories from their side, and it's really cool. It's a really cool show. Even my girlfriend was into it for a while too.
Interesting.
Yeah, Street Outlaws is the GOAT of racing reality shows. So if you like that, you like fast cars, you probably like Street Outlaws. But it's got a little more a reality tone to it. I think it came out on like dude, what channel was it on? I want to say like can't be FX. I was like one of those weird channels. I was about to say History Channel, but that sounds weird.
The History Channel.
It's one of those weird shows that you wouldn't expect to see on that channel type of thing.
You mean like when G4 was around and it started playing like cops?
Fucking G4 dropped the fucking ball, dude. 100% on their comeback. 100%. They fucking try to put that shit back on TV. Like if people watch TV anymore. They should have had like a YouTube series and made like a deal with YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, cause then that YouTube had like the premium stuff going on or whatever. The fuck.
The
They had like the
Red.
premium shows. That you only watch on the subscription thing. They should have done something like that for fucking Attack of the Show or something like that.
I mean, I feel like G4 at the time was like ahead of its time. Like, it's like, how'd you guys mess that up so bad? Like, I think the things you had on there were really good, and you could only go up from there with as like things were coming out. You change up your style a little bit, but damn, just to like kill it that badly.
That's the way they went around it. Probably the people who who owned the thing wanted to make it like they had it used to, like they used to have it. But the times have changed so much that you can't have a fucking TV show for nerds and think people like nerds of all people, because nerds don't pay for fucking cable no more. Like what the fuck? We're all on the internet, so why the fuck would you have like a TV show on cable where none of where nerds are at anymore? They're all on the fucking internet, so it made no sense. Or just have like a stream show on Twitch or whatever. And Anywho,
Yeah, I'm with you.
So
I mean, it depends on the audience too. If you like it, but when you do like with a network, they gave you a good premium from the very beginning, so you don't have to work yourself towards it.
What?
Kill yourself.
What does that mean?
No, kind of.
Work towards it.
Yeah, if you have a goal of making money, like, you don't have to work like every single week or like just a certain amount. While they'll just give you in the network a huge whopping, like say, we'll give you 150 grand from the very beginning. Just do what you gotta do.
It depends, because usually they have a contract. It's like, yo, we want this many episodes by the time this season hits, and we're
Yeah,
gonna
of
give you this much
course.
to your budget and all that. But you
Mm,
still got to work to finish those because they got to record everything. They have to leave time
yeah,
to like do all that.
of course. True.
Do the damn thing, bro. Do Mountain Dew.
Did you already play the opening music?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I said 4 minutes because it was 2 songs playing.
No.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I added both the songs together. The Derp song's a minute long, and the song was already playing was 3 minutes. So math.
It's fucking
That's hard.
legit.
Yeah. Then I walked around and did some shit, and then came back, and now I was ready. You basically, if you hear the Derp song, that's when we're about to start. That's what we're going with. Fuck, dude. I don't even know where to start. Y'all got. Hey, fuck. George told me, what do you do? Allie, what do you do for the last 2 weeks?
Well, I finally finished 16.
Okay.
It was a
What's the
fun
final
game.
10 out of 10? What we doing?
I'm gonna have to give it a 7.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing from Jose, so I think he said the same thing.
Yeah. Like the gameplay is fun. Like it was a lot of action, but at the same time, there was a little too much cinematic action. So it wasn't like it was taking away little by little what was like actually fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, the story just went little by little. It just started to disappear, really.
Say nah, real combat
Yeah.
now. Real hacky.
So
slashy,
yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a
blasty.
7.
Hacky slashy blasty.
And unfortunately, I saw Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, Blood and Honey?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, I saw that. I saw like the YouTubers do like the synopsis, like the kill count, or
Oh yeah, I saw that one too.
or,
I was like,
dude,
pretty
or
much,
how to Nerd explains like how to survive this area. I never watched those dumb movies. Yes, you watched. You pay for it, or you just watched it somewhere?
I watched it on the stream. Someone.
Okay, how you feel about it?
Yo, that was so cringy. I swear to God. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You
Like
wanna-
the acting was so
It's
terrible.
like, it remind me of like a sci-fi movie, dude.
I mean, yeah, it is.
back
Literally,
movies
that
for the
is what
Sci-Fi
it is,
Channel.
a sci-fi movie. But god damn, like those were actually supposed to be real. I literally thought they were people just wearing masks, but no.
Nah, dude, they went full grown like they morphed into these cannibal.
Yeah,
creatures.
they're just mutants. Like,
It's kind of cool because
what?
at the start, like, okay, I get that. That's a good like way to start it, I guess. Like, him not feeding them, he's him leaving them, and they're not getting fed, so they're bit turned into cannibalism. Okay, that's a good way to put the horror twist onto it, and then it going downhill after that.
Yeah, like it didn't make sense. Like, oh, why they're hitting all humanity and all that stuff. Like, wait, what? Huh? What did they do? They didn't do nothing. You just
hungry,
you can't survive.
They weren't
That's your own problem.
They were just hungry. That's all that is.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And wait, did they ever explain what happened to the rabbit and the owl?
no.
Right? That's what I thought. They never did. They
Yeah,
just
they-
said, oh, they ate
They have the
Eeyore,
budget for
and
it.
it was
You mean
just
Eeyore got 8?
yeah. But the other two, they just disappeared. They didn't even say anything about them.
They fucked off and got corporate jobs. Now they're
Apparently.
CEO of Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. It sounded funnier in my mind, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The owl bird thing.
Oh, a quick thing related to Twitter. Did you see that he's changing the name or like the logo? He changed the logo for Twitter.
Who?
Elon.
Like,
Really? That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's changing it to an X.
Was it Blue X?
What?
Yeah, no, it's just an X. It's an X. It looks kind of silver in color. Like, yeah, people are like,
He can do what the fuck he
so-
wants.
I mean, yeah, he does, but at the same time, it's like, why?
Dude,
Why
they
are
already
you
proved the
trying
point
to
that,
change
like-
this thing so much?
Twitter was like a sinkhole of money for whoever was running it before. And he got rid of 80% of the people, and it's still running exactly the same, which is I always thought it was hilarious. And then I don't know, maybe he's just punishing Twitter for being bullshit for like the last X amount of years.
I mean, maybe if what you say is true, and he came in there and he got rid of people and nothing changed. It's like, oof, that's kind of
It's like fucking. Dude,
ah.
I don't remember the last time I've been on Twitter. I have a Twitter. I think it's like for literally notifying people when I'm live. I don't even go on Twitter like that. I checked out Threads.
I heard a lot of people are liking Threads more than
Bro,
Twitter.
Threads reminds me of like old school Reddit. If like if Reddit like old school Reddit mixed with Twitter, that's what Threads is because it's so basic. basic Twitter. If you think of basic Twitter, without like all the fluff.
Yeah, it's not really necessary.
That's for my like 10-minute scroll, and I was like, okay, cool. And I left.
That's funny.
They made it so easy. They made it more accessible for like people because like it'll transfer all like your Instagram information. So like all the people you're following and stuff, you can like follow them on the threads too. So you don't have to like go back and refollow them. He's like, oh, we follow the same people. Okay, cool. Follow them all. Yeah, so it's fucking millionaires having a contest between who can control the masses, I guess. That's what it feels like with threads
Who
and
can
Twitter.
control the masses?
Or the word of the masses, or the thought, or the brain, the thinking, the social media thinking. I don't know, fucking. It's like, it reminds me like the whole Twitter and thread thing's running like the newspapers back in the day right now. Like you control what's on the newspaper, you can control like what people's thinks are, or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just social media instead.
Fair enough.
All right. Gaming news. All right, see what we got here. Anything y'all want to talk about off the rip?
Well, what's this creator that George put on there? Creator and clone?
Like, where's that?
Here, clone.
Oh wait, that was from last time. Never mind.
Like, where the fuck are you? Like, what? Where are you at? I was
That's what I would say. Is like,
Like I went way up. I'm like, oh shit, no, that's the
July
wrong one.
10th is where we started at. We got the fucking someone's exclusive stuff dropping from Xbox and PS5. Maximilian got a crossover that was kind of surprising for me. I don't know why.
yeah, because apparently, Maximilian worked with Naraka on their like.
He's like a
stuff.
Consultant or whatever.
Yeah, and I think his dog had passed away recently.
Yeah, and so his dog's
Like
in
his
there and shit.
mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he put him in the game with his dog, and he I watched that whole video right there. Is him reaction to it,
Yeah,
and
I never watched
he
this.
loved it.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt it was like slightly weird when I first saw this because I didn't hear anything about Naraka in like probably like 8 months. It's been a while, so I was like,
No, I
oh
agree.
shit. They doing some stuff for this fucking thing. I thought this game was dead. I thought it was a dead game because you don't see barely anyone streaming it as much as they used to. So
I think
was like,
it's just
fuck.
because it was like linear in the way that like you could only really play with like a select amount of people, but for this, like the more people you can play with, the better. So it was a big announcement for them to be like, well, now everybody can play with everybody. Because even when I got it, I was getting it to play with Mikey, and when I finally got it, Mikey said, "Oh, I have the Microsoft version." And I was like, "Yeah, I bought the version off of Steam." And I looked into it and it said, "Oh, you guys can play together, but you can't make a party together
Lols.
because it's together but separate." I'm like, "How the fuck does that make any sense at all?"
But you're together. It's the same thing they had. The problem with they had on Chivalry 2 for a while is that you can play it together, but you can't have a party. That whole aspect, it was just like, how does that make sense? So it's cross-platform, but we can't invite each other to the cross-platform, which is weird because after Fortnite doing it for X amount of years, you think everyone got this shit down by now.
That's what I'm saying. Like all these companies are coming in here, like all these smaller companies are coming in here, and then the bigger companies are like, "Yeah, we can't do that." And the smaller companies are like, "Okay, hold my beer," you know? And now it's like, what do you mean you can't do it? They just did. It's like, well, you have to understand, they don't have as many like, ties and restrictions as we do. We have way more, and it's like it sounds like you're in the shittier part of the bargain.
It's like it's
If
at the
they're
point
just out
where
here.
if you're making a multiplayer online game, if that bitch is not cross-platform, then your shit's probably going to die. Unless it's like
It's
a console
yeah.
exclusive, maybe that might work, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just not going to fucking work, dude. People want to play against everyone of all corners of the earth. And
Yeah,
it
wanna
also
play with
makes
their
like
friends
your community pool bigger, right? So it always feels like it's active every time you go on matchmake or whatever the fuck is. You get like those quick cues
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, because I actually don't mind when they make it exclusive as long as they have plans to make it like for everybody later on. Because then it does give an incentive to kind of be like, I get to play it first, or like, you guys don't got it yet, like all this. And then when it finally comes out, then you can be like, all right, let me show you what I learned. Kind of, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what the whole other one was about. Like the former Xbox, Naraka used to only be on Xbox, so now it's on PlayStation
Oh,
5 too.
I thought it was only on PC. I didn't think it was on Xbox. Yeah.
It was
Did I say
Xbox
MTV?
console
Oh, dude, I
exclusive.
thought it was MTV. Maximilian's fucking thing is fucking looks like an MTV, dude. Why have I never noticed this before?
He's like, they're not going to come after me. Go ahead and try. I have
God
more money
fucking
than
it.
them
It's
now.
basically. You mean that one channel, the one show, ridiculous? It might as well be the ridiculous channel. The fuck.
That's hilarious.
Dude, like I
Honestly, I
said,
didn't
dude,
realize that was MTV.
Yeah, it's his little. I didn't know who it was at. Anyway, this goes along with like the whole crossover thing. I remember we talked about last time, like crossover things that they should do more. I'm surprised they don't do more collaborative thing with like content creators. I feel like a lot of mobile does it a lot of content creators, but not many big games. I feel like I take that back because the Call of Duty just did one with Tim the Tatman and Nick Merckx, but that kind of blew up. That got out of control so fast. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much.
Out of control in like what ways? Like a negative way or
do you see Nick Merckx? He's a Twitch streamer. Heavy in like Call of Duty and like first person shooters. He's huge in like battle royale. He tweeted something about there was a protest at the school. I can't remember what school, like the trans protest, I think it was, or some shit like LGBTQ protest at a school, and outside of high school. I don't know what it was for. I can't remember what the fuck it was for. He said like leave the kids alone or whatever, and he got like canceled for it. For tweeting leave the kids alone.
What?
Yeah, he got canceled for it. It was so bad that fucking Call of Duty pulled his content creator pack from the store. That's how stupid it got out of control.
Wow.
So everyone was like, why the fuck are you like, why is he getting canceled for saying leave the kids alone? Like on a tweet. Maybe the protest, I guess like the LGBTQ community was out there protesting the school for not doing something. I can't remember what the fuck it was. It's so like annoying that I was like,
So wait, they took it out of context? Context?
I don't know, right? You can probably look it up. I'm surprised y'all didn't hear about this.
Nope.
I can't remember. It's probably like some school thing they changed for some sort of sex or whatever, and the LGBTQ community didn't like it, so they decided protesting. And then he just said, "Just leave the kids alone," and then that canceled him on Twitter.
That's hilarious.
So he's got his skin pulled from Call of Duty, and loads of people like, why the fuck would you do that? So Tim the Tatman asked Call of Duty to pull his pull his content pack down too, so you can't get his stuff anymore. So he can he's standing alongside his best buddy Nick Merckx. I think also Dr. Disrespect hopped in and said like, I'm not gonna play Call of Duty again until they put his skin back on because it was fucking ridiculous to pull someone to make a big deal out of someone saying leave the kids alone. But anyone who's protesting outside of a high school can go fuck themselves. I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, what the fuck the kids? Why are you bringing kids into it anyway? Let them fucking decide their own thing. I don't know what the whole context was. To probably being like an asshole right now, but protesting outside of a school sounds like shitty to me in my mind. Just the thought of it. If it's not like the kids protesting, why are fucking adults at a high school protesting? Anyway,
Yeah, protesting.
Fucking up people who's educated. I don't know. Unless like the school's doing like some like segregation type shit. I don't like.
Whoa. Yeah,
I
I think it definitely has to be like a what was the reason kind of thing, like a deeper. But yeah, you're right, because a lot of people will say the opposite, but I really do believe that for some kids, a school is their safe haven. Like even if they don't like everything that goes on there, like sometimes your house life is so shitty that going to school can be a really happy thing for some of these kids. 'Cause some of these teachers that are there too, they really give a shit. They really give a shit about like the kids that they teach, the kids that come there, and like against all odds, they'll do whatever it takes like to help them. Even if most of the time all we get is the negatives or kids saying that they hate school for one reason or another, I feel like that's like a bunch of media stuff sometimes, or at least maybe it's like a changing of the times.
hold on. I think I'm trying to find out what the protest is about. Right? Like I hate looking for shit because it's like fucking all these sites are just like don't just tell me what the fuck what is going on. Right? I don't
They
give a
just
fuck.
beat around the bush.
I hear about all
They beat
this
around the bush for
shit,
the
dude.
first
I
like 3
don't care,
paragraphs.
dude. And they add an
Pretty
extra
much,
word,
right?
extra letter. Like, why the fuck do I care? They tell me what the fuck the protest is about.
Locally, Sunshine High School last week was
See,
in an
literally,
uproar as a.
he yeah, fucking, he tweeted they should leave the little kids alone, little children alone. That's what he tweeted.
That's pretty offensive. I think I'd be heartbroken.
That's so offensive, dude.
Right?
I'm trying to figure out what the protest is about.
What happened to the No Kid Left Behind Act, huh? What happened?
Is Rogan? Wait.
No.
Then there was a fight that broke out of the protest, apparently. Of course,
Oh, that's even more
yeah.
embarrassing.
because like the LGBTQ always fighting other people, and like the people always fighting them. Never ending
Just
world.
a
I feel like
constant struggle.
it's always there's always opposite sides.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let's you see it. Over it. Anyway, they were protesting something, and he got his shit pulled. I thought it was a little bit dramatic. Out of all the things, it was almost like along the lines for the whole Travis Scott thing as well. I think his skin on Fortnite.
Oh.
After that Travis Scott concert where people got trampled or whatever, and like this whole controversy around that, the Fortnite pulled his stuff off their game, which I think they must have concluded that whole thing because I think he has another concert on Fortnite coming up soon. So
They concluded it real fast.
So that was I feel like it's been like a year or so. I don't remember when it happened, but I remember Travis Scott being the hunt. Like everyone's fucking. Every news outlet or no one was touching him because of the whole thing. I think he was getting sued at one point. Don't know what happened to that. I don't know. People are just, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if it's like bad taste or PMing. Anyway, that happens. Anyway, more crossovers. I like content creator crossovers. They're cool. I like it a lot. Other thing I found was cool. Fucking Black Panther is going to get a game. I think a cool game because by the people who made fucking Shadow Mordor. And if you play Shadow Mordor, it's a fucking banger of a game. And
You think they're gonna add that Nemesis system in it?
Hopefully it's made by the fucking same devs, so I don't see why the fuck not. Because I'd be fucking sick as fuck, man. Shadow Border is such a banger of a game, even though the second game.
The Nemesis system was so like holy shit out of this world when that game came out.
Like that ass.
And everyone's so pissed that they freaking made it so that no one else can use it.
It's a patent, dude. They're making that moolah, bro.
Yeah, but they only use it for that game though. That's the thing. They never use it for anything else.
They're like, think of something yourself. You're not gonna piggyback.
This
We would
is
have
mine.
like 16 games.
Oh, you want to do it? You give me $1 billion for each each copy sold.
Y'all had your chance. And go with your Dynasty Warriors format.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, hopefully they do something good about it.
What is it gonna be fighting? They're like literally Shadow and Mordor, but it's this Black Panther. I wonder who's like who are gonna be like because you got the orcs and everything all over the place in Shadow and Mordor. It's like a slaughter. I'm curious what you're gonna be killing in the Black Panther game, or I guess pacifying in the Black Panther game. So, dude, the chat, dude, excited. Like I said, that Shadow and Mordor games or the Battle for Middle Earth and all that shit was so good. We kind of need more of those. I'm actually sad that they didn't make that Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors didn't pick up something like that and did something like that for their games, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Until
it isn't.
Until it isn't? Oh, God. We come back to that.
Yeah, that's it.
Come back to that. I want to talk about that later. Skip it around. Oh, the fucking protests? The whole fucking studio protest shit? Everything's shut down. No one's making anything.
SAG-AFTRA something?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not wrong, sincerely. Like, they need to teach these people a lesson. They're literally taking work away from these people, and they're not giving enough credit nor pay for what they are.
Mm.
It's funny because I've heard the opposite end of that where somebody was like, I don't give a fuck. What was the last in the last 10 years, what was the last really good movie that you saw
Get 'em.
that was written really well?
Get 'em.
Like
Oh
there's like it's not
God!
like anybody's making any difference anyway. Like, yeah, you can say, well, I enjoyed like this Marvel movie or this or that, but it's like out of like all these AAA titles with like all these huge budgets and all that stuff. Because then they're even like, are the Avengers movies even really that good, like written
No.
wise? Like
And
it's like a Fast and
it's
Furious
not like they
movie.
wrote it.
Is a
Like
Fast and Furious movie really good?
that fucking they're taking most of their fucking stuff is from the comic books from back in the day. So are you really writing anything? Is readapting, changing the words towards modern day, and is fucking up the story of Thanos because he was a simp. All right, I don't give a fuck. Oh, he wanted to snap the world to make everything better. Nah, he's trying to clap those cheeks, brother. Fuck you talking about? He's a man.
Trying to give it deeper meaning.
Clapping
He's like, nah.
cheeks, nah. That's what
Make
that
them all
dead
noble
pussy,
and
right?
everything.
That's what that dead poolie, right? Oh, the sweet, sweet nectar.
You sound like Uncle Ruckus. You sound so much like Uncle Ruckus.
What about to say that like Uncle
That
Ruckus?
sweet,
Is that
sweet
you?
nectar.
Sweet, sweet.
Boy, I'm Sir Uncle Ruckus, please.
I heard some fucking ridiculous things about like the studios wanted like to like scan like actors' faces or whatever,
Yeah,
and
I heard
have like
about
the
that.
whole AI thing, and they can like use their likeness for like multiple things, and then they have to pay the actors a dime or whatever the fuck in royalties or whatever. Like how does that even make sense? So you taking someone's complete likeness and all this, and you don't want to pay them for their them. Like, that makes no what?
Yeah.
What? Ooh, what?
Not only that, how does that work? Isn't
I don't
it
know how
going to
that
be
works.
a lot in like special effects and because I mean, you can't like they don't have enough. AI isn't that advanced. AI isn't as advanced right now as to like make a whole moving person that you can believe and see. Like I haven't seen that
Like,
yet.
I feel like they're
Like
going like this full body scan them, like they do like games and stuff, and make it like ultra high def 4K, make it look basically them, and just rig it up to like a model or something like that.
is there something like that right now? Because I feel like it would still
You
look
know,
really
they do all
fake.
the
It
time
always
in
is like
games.
a filter over
What's,
an actual person.
Hellblade. What's the Hellblade? Fucking, I can't remember her name.
Hellblade.
It was a game. Sawani's Sacrifice, and they did like a presentation. I remember like the first game, they had like the game show. The announcement of the game. They did like a live thing, where they were live scanning the actor's face, and she was acting out the thing on the screen.
So wait a second. So they're gonna take the likeness of an actor or an actress just to slap it on a rando person,
pretty much, probably.
for them to like instead of just having the actor. It's like this intern said they'll do it for like $100.
Not even paying for the actor. Not even like paying for every time they do use it. If the actor said yes to it, they're not gonna get paid for it. So like, what the fuck? Like what? Ooh.
They just changed the name and like they changed the structure. Well, it's like Robert Downey Jr. No, this is Downey. This is Downey Robert Jr.
Mm.
That's funny.
Dude, what was that dude? It was so long ago. Their live performance. They say it's live performance, but I didn't think it was live. Maybe I was skeptical. So like, it was like back in 2016.
Back in the day.
And they were like showing like all like the high depthness and all that shit.
Somebody in like a mocap suit?
No, she comes up on like on the motion capture face rig thing. I don't know if she was in the suit. Where the fuck is the thing where they pop up? They show like the game like then they show you like her actually being on the stage doing it. There on the bottom right, you see like her on the stage.
Yeah.
I think at one point she was moving her arms or something, or doing like funny faces or something.
Okay, so this looks good, right? For a video game, this looks good. Would you want to watch a whole movie that looked like this?
But this is like 2016 though.
You think they have better?
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah,
Oh, 100%,
Yeah?
dude.
yeah.
You ever look at behind the scenes mocap stuff ever?
I'm just saying, I'm kind of skeptical because I feel like when they come out with things, they never really look that good.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I haven't
Like,
seen anything that's just like been like, man, wow, that was animated. Holy
You never
shit! I
watched,
would have never known.
okay, multiple God of War, completely mocapped all the cutscenes and like the acting. Last of Us, another mocap heavy one. Uncharted. There's a lot of games that do it.
But is it look good enough to sit in a movie theater and watch a whole movie for? Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So.
You want to watch 2 hours of something that looks like this because it's like, at the same time, it's like, yeah, video games look like this and they look great, but because it's a video game.
And I've
But
also
do you
said
want
that I'd
it
rather have
for
like
movies as well.
the animated movie of a video game than a live action version of it. So, yeah, I say I would.
Okay. Okay.
Like 100%. Like live action, like the whole like One Piece thing that was on with like Jose. Like some of the things that you see in video games or anime, like they're so unbelievable if you do it in live action. So why take it to the live action aspect and just do it on the animated and keep it in that realm, but make it like the ultra high depth version animation. Let's put all the money in the animation budget for the movie, type of thing.
Yeah, FQK Gaming here. Oh my god.
Oh, animation! Look at that.
Jesus.
Like this is all mocap, pretty sure.
Oh yeah, no,
I
absolutely.
want to watch a movie like this. Fuck it, eat.
Okay. I don't know.
Like
I
the
feel
old
like
Final Fantasy movies. I fuck with them.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about the actors and getting their face scans and AI and all that Rick stuff.
Oops, forgot to switch. I know it's too late. We already now we've had like top tier streamer.
Yep.
So I think dude, what were you talking about?
We're talking about like the animation quality and like the likeness of actors and actresses being like put in and stuff.
Like I
said, these are
I think
good.
people will be down for it if people get paid for it. I feel like actors would be down for it to get paid for it. Writers, if they do good work, they should 100% get like some sort of like I was gonna say royalty or something. I don't know, because it's their body of work. I don't know how that even works.
I think it's pretty funny. Imagine being an actor and actress and you don't have to play your own role. They're like, man, you look good. We think you'd look really good as like this character, and so we'll just scan you. Come in, do the voice lines every once in a while, maybe a couple like reference poses, and you're good.
It's like they will get like, I don't know, a rent or something. I don't know, like they rent out their rigs instead of coming to show up to say the voice lines.
They have their own like rigs at home.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gonna be like G Gundam all over again.
Maybe.
Oh God.
They're gonna be like, all right, let me get ready for my role. And the music starts playing.
How dare you?
I love G Gundam. I'm sorry.
But I feel like that would make actors make a lot of money. Well, they make passive money like crazy.
They probably
the
would.
royalties.
They do get paid for it.
Yeah. Very much.
You look at the phone. It's like, oh yeah, I made 40 million just now in a deal.
I just sat down. I just said 2 words, and I just sent them over my rig. They're like, there you go. And they had like a contract where they can't do certain things with the rig or whatever, so they can't do any lewd shit without like approval from their manager or them or some shit like that.
Oh no, don't even go in that direction. Once that starts becoming like a regular thing for everybody, that's gonna get crazy.
I literally had that thought, dude. Like if I was like, if I was like a master like artist or something, like someone who's like really good at fucking drawing or something, I will 100% start like a Rule 34 OnlyFans. 100%, dude. You know how much money that would make? Bro, I'll be like #1 OnlyFans, dude. These fucking me. Fuck out of here. Make all that moolah. All that moolah. From fucking drawing, this lewd shit. I'll get in. The white people don't do that. Is that a thing? Anyone got an OnlyFans here?
I do.
And only feet.
No, it's whole body.
Whoa. Do you see any like Rule 34 stuff on there?
Oh God.
Some people will send me some. They send me some Rule 34 stuff every once in a while. Yeah. fans to send me stuff.
100%.
Like the art, it's like this is you and my character together.
Oh, fanfic. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Like 100%. I think I would fucking bake in on that. Why do that shit for free? Throw shit on OnlyFans. Silent following.
So
I mean, some people have been doing it for like
It's easy.
forever. I feel like they should. They have to be doing that, right? That makes sense. Makes 100% sense in my mind. Murder on my mind.
Killing it.
PlayStation Gem. What is that about? What is this?
Oh, it was a joke I made a couple of streams ago. So I was like, man, I wish they would bring back Tamba to like the PlayStation Store. Well, they're fucking bringing back Tamba to the PlayStation Store.
Balls.
Yeah, so now I just need Tamba 2 because that's the one I really liked. Then I'll be somewhat golden. The one game will have come back. But yeah, they're bringing back a whole bunch of stuff. They're bringing back the old Gex games. The Gex.
Oh, really?
Trilogy. Yeah, the Gex, the
Oh, it's already on
Gecko
there.
like games.
I thought they already had that on the PlayStation.
Oh.
It's in the PlayStation Plus Classic store. I'm pretty sure. I remember.
Oh, really?
going
Okay,
over
never mind then.
In the classic catalog. This is like an updated version, like fucking HD, 4K,
It might be a
5K,
remastered
smell
version.
vision, VDR,
You can
VR.
smell the gecko.
Yeah.
Smell like gecko.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck,
Ain't
man?
like the Gecko guy like was he like dating like a fucking super hot spy chick or something in that game?
He himself was a spy, so
Yeah, he was the spy, if I remember.
No, I remember he also he was like never mind. What?
I've never played a Gex game. I'm sorry. I don't
I
know.
think it's one of those things he's like skipped over during like a fucking game theorist or something.
hmm
Like, oh, what? You telling me this Gecko right here clapping cheeks? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Then he retired and became part of. Okay, Geico. Okay.
You know, but at the same time, they're also removing a bunch of games, and one of them is Stray. They won't have Stray on the PlayStation Store.
Fuck Stray, overrated. I don't give a fuck.
You're overrated.
Stray's overrated as fuck.
How
That
could
game
you
was
shit on
literally-
something
that-
so progressive?
Okay.
They mocapped a cat, dude,
Oh, okay.
to do it.
Mister.
Wow.
I'll go fuck that
so
cat.
you want to mocap genitalia and have it jiggle all over the place to get your physics? You want them to mocap actors and actresses? You sound like a dick writer.
Yeah,
Cat
specifically.
gets in
Dude,
there.
okay,
Cat
fucking
gets in there and
that
you
game
can't-
was
you
so
can't have, like, a
overrated.
future.
All right, that game was in every fucking nomination of every game award in the Game Awards last Game Awards. It wasn't that good. It wasn't. I think it got like #1 indie game, and it beat like Vampire Survivors or some shit. That makes no
This
fucking
guy
sense
wants
to
to
me.
play as a vampire. Can't stand.
Vampire
playing as a
Survivor
real
was a
mocap
$5
cat.
game, and it made its own fucking genre. All right, suck my
Okay,
ass.
Twilight.
Look, vampires
Stray,
are
you're a
overrated,
cat
all right?
in this fucking
Vampires are
subpar
overrated.
game.
Cats are in, all right?
I'm not
The
talking.
next one will be puppies, all right? You'll see. It'll be puppies.
You fucking cat fuckers. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it right out.
Wow, cat fucker.
You over there
Whoa,
furry
man. Now
asshole.
you're getting to-
No.
What are you trying to say that for? You're gonna
Nah,
cancel
bro.
yourself
No,
at this
bro.
point.
Cancel me right out.
Shut
Dude.
up.
Fuck it. I stand against cat fucking.
I mean, I would hope so.
I think so too. I'm like, yeah, damn.
I stand against. Well, you were just defending it just now. Got him. You two will get canceled, and not me. All right.
What?
That overrated
All right.
ass, overrated
I'm
game. Oh,
Osmos
because you can play a
calling
fucking cat.
everybody
Oh
out.
my god, it should be in
Stray.
every. I can't believe that game beat
He's saying that you
Vampire
like to
Survivors.
bang
I don't think it was
cats.
even nominated. That bitch was $5, and it made its own genre, and
You
it
guys
made
hear how
so many
salty
people
he
games
is right
there.
now? We didn't even mention
He is
vampires.
so
We've been
salty.
talking
I'm
about
just saying.
Stray.
I'm just explaining how overrated that game is. It's overrated as fuck.
Vampire Survivors is overrated. How many vampire
Stray is
things
overrated
do you
as
have
fuck.
that you could play as?
I don't know. I know you can play like one or two characters. I think you can play like the Grim Reaper or some shit. I don't play that game.
How many games
Well,
I
it's
said,
Revolution.
can you play as a vampire?
I don't fucking know. Who cares?
How many games can you play as a cat?
I'm talking about the game, the genre of the game, the Vampire Survivors. Do you know what Vampire Survivors is?
I watched you play it.
I never played it, so how would you watch me play it?
It wasn't that game where you're running around like as a vampire and you're getting the power ups and it was like a battle royale.
No, that's Blood. No, you're thinking of a completely different game, dude.
Well, you
Vampire-
see, if it was a cat game, I wouldn't get it. 'Cause it's the crazy old one.
Dude, he said that way up, dude.
Yeah.
You know exactly what that game's called.
He is right, though. He is right.
No, Vampire Survivors is that PC game where it's like retro looking and you're running around and you're like surviving hordes of like enemies and you're like picking up power ups along the way. Y'all never seen really? Y'all never seen Vampire
Crash
Survivors?
Team
No.
Racing.
Crash Team is. I'm pretty sure fucking Crash Bandicoot comes out and starts spinning around.
Crash Bash. No, I really don't know.
Really
Hold
never
on,
seen-
I'll have to look
oh
up.
my
I really
God.
don't. I promise.
Yeah, same here. Like I actually never heard of this game.
How you never you've Vampire Survivors?
Okay.
This
Is
you
it?
ever-
Wait.
It's like the game
Wait,
you
is
don't
it like
think.
a 2D game?
Look at it. It's on the screen. Oh, it's like on. It's like yeah, it's a 2D game. It's like a retro looking.
So you're saying that this is better than Stray?
100%. It's made a genre.
Oh no!
Stray is overrated as fuck. I don't care what anyone says. It's
This
hella
is
overrated.
literally
This
Castlevania.
game.
Bro.
Stray
This
is
literally
overrated
Castlevania.
as fuck. This
So you're
shit made
telling
a
me you've
genre. There's clones of this game. There's no clones of fucking Stray out there because it's fucking
'cause Stray
overrated
is
and it's
unique.
boring as shit.
It's unique.
It was boring and
Wait a
whack. I don't give a
second.
fuck, dude.
Wait a second. So you need to turn your ad blocker off, dude. Have you ever gone on YouTube? Did you know that there's thousands of these games advertised on YouTube with different names?
Yeah, because they're clones of this game. I'm trying to tell you. It made a genre and made clones. You not hear what I just said?
I am. I just don't understand why you're shitting on Stray, a perfectly
I'm just
unique
saying.
game
I'm
for
not
this.
shitting on it. I'm just saying it's overrated.
You know, did you know that you can make this game? It's
Yeah.
like it's just a bunch of sprites.
Yeah, I know.
And like, can you make Stray?
Probably if I go to the fucking Unreal store, probably could, but it's overrated. I don't care. It's overrated.
Don't lie. You know cats don't like you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what's that got to do, cat. The game is overrated. You're trying to make fun. It's overrated game. Stop defending overrated game, right?
Oh, this is an overrated game, bro. Like,
This buddy, have you ever played it? I played both.
I don't need to play. I already see it.
Oh,
I don't
Stray
need
is
to
overrated.
play.
He's probably
Stray is
hyped up
overrated.
because he got like a really high score, and he's like, you guys couldn't understand how great this game is.
Stray
Look,
is
I got
overrated.
like 40 million points on my
Okay,
first try.
Stray's overrated. You're a cat walking around, and that's it.
All right.
Fucking
how
the
many
goose
Vampire
game's
Survivor
better than
cosplays are
Stray.
there?
100% goose game's better than Stray.
How many
Untitled
goose game cosplays are there?
I don't know. Let's go around like fucking. It's like what is it? It's like Excalibur a goose from Soul Eater.
I don't know. What
I don't know why he first thing that popped in my head like it's a goose.
Oh, I know what. Yeah, he was Excalibur. Yeah, he was annoying as hell. Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
Was he a goose? No, I don't know if he was a goose.
No, he was
Right.
no. He looked like a bird, but he really
He was like a
wasn't.
bird
I was
dog.
like,
Yeah.
maybe Excalibur cosplays. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
the
there's
goose
he
a ton of
looked like
Excalibur-
it.
Stray's
there's
overrated.
goose game cosplays.
I'm not surprised. It was like anything's popular, and probably have a cosplay. Or anything not popular has a cosplay. Only limited to your imagination.
Imagination.
You know how many Vampire Survivor cosplays there are?
Oh, who cares?
A ton, actually.
It's a vampire. It's like
No, but specifically Vampire Survivor. Yeah,
oh, it's
there's
probably like a
cosplays for it.
genre of cosplay. Oh,
There's fan base for it.
it's vampires. It's horny,
I'm just
horny
kidding
people
with
that
you.
stay in the
Move
dark
on.
and like to bite each
They're
other.
talking about- they're bringing Tamba sometime, I think next month or something like that, along with all the Gex games, Undertale, and something else to the PS5 PlayStation Store.
Yeah, you already have like the Sega collection. There's some like classic collection from like way back in the day on the store as well.
Yeah.
There's like hundreds of like those old NES games. Final Fantasy real life. I don't know what it's about. Y'all post a lot of things, and when I say what do y'all want to talk about, y'all like
Well, because we don't have the time, bro. Like we got so much
So,
stuff
bro,
to talk
just
about.
wanna
We
go
can't.
down
We know.
We just want to go down the list. What's the big deal? Just go down the list. You've already skipped over like the mages. You skipped over Willy Wonka. Like
I just want to say I'm gonna come back to the mages because it's already I couldn't come back to that
that's
because
okay.
when we talk about most of the
And
anime
that's
stuff.
okay. I know you're scrambled from Vampire Survivor. We were just teasing you. Just keep going.
Scrambled over what? I'm just saying what do y'all want to talk about? What the fuck? Why are you trying to gaslight?
I'm joking with you.
Gaslighting garbage.
Well, I saw. I want to know more about this Minecraft fan shares incredible Ghost and Graves concept. What's that about, Inato?
Oh, it's like a new mod that I know. Since I know you and like Quiz and everyone else love Minecraft so much and you love the mods, I
Hmm.
thought this was an interesting mod they were trying to make. So I just put it out. Let's see if you heard of it or like you think it's a good idea.
What's Ghosts and Graves though?
It's
You can
what is it?
self-explanatory. Somebody tried to do a spell and they asked three
It
questions
was
and went
like
back
two
to the
weeks ago.
grave.
I completely forgot about it.
It's okay. Well, quick synopsis.
It's like apparently it's like a multiple dimensional mod.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Huh.
there are gonna be different biomes. You're gonna be coming up in one place and another out of nowhere, and like you're gonna be mixing all the different ecosystems from each one.
you know,
So,
that sounds cool, but I feel like that's already like such a thing about people making like their own like biomes and everything with man, my words are just escaping me all of a sudden. Like the plugins and mods, the mods and stuff. I
mhm.
mean, I would be down for them putting stuff. I feel like vanilla Minecraft needs more stuff, but at the same times, I haven't really played Minecraft in a long time, and I heard it's updated like a lot, like a lot, a lot.
Yeah,
Um,
specifically, literally like the underworld stuff, like the dead skeletons and stuff like that.
mhm, mhm.
Are there
I
vampires?
just don't understand why they never put more items that actually did things and more like enemies. Because I feel like every time you see enemies, it's always the same enemy types.
Hmm,
Um,
hmm,
but I'd wanted more variety. 'Cause, I mean, look, they made something like Minecraft Dungeons, and that had
hmm.
like a bajillion different items in there that did stuff. Um, and then, when you get to like regular vanilla Minecraft, it just doesn't have nearly as much. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff, even in Minecraft Dungeons, were just once mods that people put in that they just kind of adopted.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Like, I do respect Minecraft for it. They always have like always something going on. They have a different mod coming in that adds a whole different feel to the game itself, which I find very interesting. Because
Hmm.
like Minecraft, how old is Minecraft right now? It's like what, 15 years old, 10 years old,
Probably.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds pretty on the nose.
and it's still going on super strong.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
incredibly
one of
strong.
those games that probably will have another 10 to 15 years.
It's
Oh yeah,
very.
I
I
mean, I
feel like it's
don't
a.
see Minecraft becoming unpopular at all because I don't think there's anything that can even be made that could really even rival Minecraft because a lot of things have come out where it's like voxel based, where they're
Hmm.
like, oh, you can fly, you could do this, you could do that, you could tame dragons, but it still isn't like Minecraft. Because even though I complained that I really wish there were more things in Minecraft, um, I still think Minecraft is a fun and unique game. Even Faye in the comments says Minecraft's really fun, and I still prefer modded Minecraft though, and I understand that because we had at one time we played like a heavily modded Minecraft and it was a blast. It was an absolute blast. But yeah, and I think they've also made the whole modding and mod pack thing a lot easier to get to because now it's just its own section. There was even a Minecraft mod that we used to play called Pixelmon. I think Minecraft literally just picked it up and they implemented it into the game. I wanted to actually check it out, but yeah, you can like catch Pokemon. They have all their evolutions. All the evolutions look really good. They don't look janky like before. And Faye even says that they're also open to modding though. So,
Yeah.
a lot of games they'll try to shut you down if they find out you're using mods that like change or enhance the game like too much. Like they're okay with like skins and stuff sometimes, but if they catch you, they'll just straight up ban you. Because I mean, even 14's kind of like that. They're like they don't care. They're turning a blind eye to it, even though their legal team is wagging their fingers at them. But if as long as it doesn't hinder the gameplay like a cheat kind of deal, they're still chill.
It makes it like I think that's why Minecraft and GTA and like they've been on top for so long because
Hmm.
you let people make content for you for free and then people still buy the game. Like, why would you hinder that ever?
Oh, yeah,
Why
Yeah.
longevity.
it stops you from
Hmm.
having to make content when you have other people do it
Yep.
for free and you say, "All right, go, all right, fantastic," and people still get in the game. Yep, 100%. Fucking
Yep.
let them go
You're right.
wild. I ain't gotta do shit now.
Yeah.
Print
As long as
that
it doesn't
book.
turn into like hacking type stuff, because that's when it gets real bad. When like hackers take over and then like their mods are to like just grief and like troll. I think that's the only way it gets like out of control.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but it's only for like a multiplayer aspect, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the multiplayer is also like the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I love playing a little bit more Minecraft, just to see like where it's at now. But I don't think I'd still enjoy it as much. Like just if I just play like vanilla, as
Right.
much as like some of the other mods.
It's
I like
like
to see
a
what's out there now, though.
it's like a timeless starter game for like gamers. I feel like if like each new generation that are into video games can always pick up Minecraft and
Right.
I mean at the
Right.
younger ages and say have a good blast over it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Critically endangered.
You guys know how much Super Nintendo's worth now?
And
The Super Nintendo or the NES?
Oh,
like
you know what?
games
I don't know
or
how much an NES is worth, but I know a Super
consoles.
Nintendo now, like if you get a graded, like in the box Super Nintendo, it's worth about like a grand.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, an
Collectors,
ungraded one is about like 800 if it's in good condition.
Mm-hmm.
collectors over here
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
pumping
NES would
in.
be probably even more so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was actually talking with Angel this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling me about her Super Nintendo that she used to have. And I looked up even like some of the stuff I used to have. Like if all my stuff was graded, for like my Nintendo 64, in fact, it'd be worth a couple grand if everything was like still in its box. Like, a sealed like Pokemon Stadium, like the original Pokemon Stadium goes for like I think eight to like $1,200.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
That's surprising. I mean, how collectors shit blow up like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, some
Yeah,
niggas
but
purchased
like,
those consoles
like
back
those are
then.
like the original ones, like with the freaking Commodore, with the what you call it, the other one, the Saturn.
Hmm.
Like, all these guns that no longer practically don't exist sincerely are really just gems and ready to be shown to the world.
June.
Straight up.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm dying.
Uh, hmm.
What are you looking
Um,
at?
Huh? Oh, I was waiting
yeah,
for.
what are you
Are
looking at?
you
I thought you get
are
it.
you looking into something?
No, I was chilling.
Oh yeah, you just grind. Like whenever you do that, it's like you're looking into something. Like, oh, okay, he found something. Well, what did he
No, bro.
find?
I thought it was gonna be like a segue into these. I was waiting for the segue.
Oh, oh, no, but that's practically what we were doing, sincerely. Feel like these classic games like for the NES and stuff like Commodore, like they paved the way to what's gaming today. So, what do you think? Like, did they bring into the table to like that still works today, or has been changed to today?
Wait, what's the question?
What do you think? Like, these classic consoles and games bring that made games of today?
I guess the creativity and the stories that they told back in the day, because everybody wants to fucking remake them. Ah,
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Um, I
because no one
think
has
it
their own
just,
original ideas no more. So they're bringing back these old games with decent stories and pop them back up in there.
I
Uh,
think it's only because we're looking at mainstream. Because I feel like a lot of what is it? What do they call the like the small
Indie
time
games?
like
indie.
yeah the indie games? I feel like there's a ton of like creative indie
They have
games.
their
And
own.
Yeah,
we're
there
Yeah, that's
is.
like
There is.
I think like the indie games propping up our gaming industry at the moment on creativity and storytelling. There's like one or two like AAA games that you can say, oh, that one hit me right deep, hit me right there. The story right there, ooh. And but there's a lot of indie like fucking Undertale. Is that indie? Was that
Oh
indie
yeah.
game?
That game is crazy.
Leaves the marks on people forever.
Oh yeah, emotional scars.
Yeah. I feel like it's like
that flower still freaks me the fuck out.
It transformed.
Oh my god, dude! And I
Yeah,
remember
it is weird. Yeah, that was weird.
I watched somebody do like the different like endings and like beginnings and like ways you can play the game, and like in the beginning, if you just don't do what the flower says, how it like instantly turns on you. I was like, oh, you can just start right off the rip. Like this is what it is.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Like hardware drive? Do you think these games helped with?
what?
Hardware?
Like older games help with hardware today?
Well, they didn't. They paved the way to what we have today, like the wireless controls. Like even today, wireless controllers are still used. Like they're not actually gone away. People prefer to have wireless than have the charging one.
Actually, fun fact, I hate that we're on wireless controllers. I miss having wired
there you
controllers. Because like I hate
See?
recharging shit over and over again. I mean, I remember on my PS4, I bought 2 wired controllers, like pro wired controllers, so I don't have to fucking keep charging it over and over again. Like I hate, and every time I feel like every couple of months I always try to go like PS5 wired controller because like why do we have everything have to be wireless? Like where do people take their controllers that it needs to be wireless in the first place? I mean, I think it's more for like the casual like living room gamers. You know, they can sit on the couch. They don't need to have all that wire, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But for like the average gamer who like have a setup.
This might sound kind of bad, but like, so why don't you just play with your charger in?
I do, but I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's because it keeps falling out, or
it's not long enough.
It keeps falling out. Definitely if you play like if you're playing games on your PC and like sometimes the connection is not always the greatest because it's wireless. And like wired connection is always better than wireless, and like response time and everything. That's why you have like a lot of fighting sticks and everything are always wired, because like the milliseconds of gameplay is very noticeable between the two.
It's like having a LAN connection versus a wireless connection.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly like
that. Yeah, I get it.
And then like the whole charging thing too. Like, if I want to stick it on the wire, then I'd rather have a wired thing that's automatically like stuck in there. At least less damage to the port, or at least I do some dumb shit type of thing.
Not so fair. I really like wireless connections, honestly. Like,
there's like signals too. I didn't even think about it. Like all the signals everywhere, fucking Bluetooth everywhere. All the Bluetooth and it could be like frying my brain, bro. All my boys. Dude, I remember like I remember a conversation in a little French class back in like high school. And I don't know why we were talking about Bluetooth, but we were talking about Bluetooth connection. And I remember like reading something about Bluetooth, like because on your phone, you leave your Bluetooth on your phone, it will mess with your sperm count or something because it's always in your pocket and it's close there. So it would mess with your sperm count.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know why we were talking about this in French class, but we ended up talking to a teacher about it because I don't know if we were talking about Bluetooth because I think somebody was playing music or something, and we were just randomly went to this discussion of Bluetooth. So that always stuck in my brain. But that's not the reason why I hate wireless. That's just a random rant.
No, you're right. I remember that was going around a lot. That Bluetooth would like affect you physically and mentally and stuff like that. It goes through you and around you, and it's always just like on. So, yeah, I remember those conversations back in the day too. It was really funny.
Oh, back in the day,
people would come out with the weirdest ideas. I'm like, what the hell?
Now with all these
also
wireless
kind of makes
earbuds.
sense because you think of like Michael, right? I'm not even thinking of that either.
Because I was thinking about that a couple days ago because like I don't use like any wireless headphone, and I'll have if I'm on the phone, I'll talk to somebody like as like a normal phone call, and I'll look around. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm the minority now. So I feel like people don't do that anymore. Like I'll be doing something with my hands, and I'll just wedge my phone between my head and my shoulder, and I'm like, I feel like I look stupid because everyone's like, why don't you just get like a wireless headphone? It's like I don't want one.
Dude, I only use my headphones for like listening to music or watching videos. I never use it. I hate using like the car speakers for like the Bluetooth phone. I always put it on speaker phone or like bring the phone up. That's why I never like answer the phone in my car. Cause I just hate it, dude. And then you, it's funny when you like pull up on someone like on pull up on someone fucking about to drive by them at a red light and they'll be like playing music and I don't know you start hearing talking because they're on the phone call or something.
Yo, listen.
It's like why is your conversation as loud as your music, bro? What the fuck? Put up your windows or something. Like what the fuck? Who cares? Like, dude. Or you like, or they do have the windows up and you hear like the vibration of the dude. Great. Oh, they like their voice talking. No, dude.
Yeah, yo, I thought about this a couple of days ago when I was driving. Imagine you're talking mad shit about somebody, you pull up, just like, yeah, this fuckhead just drove around me like a goddamn. What's it? Yeah, oh, it's the red. It's this red Camaro.
Dude, that has to be a prank somewhere.
Oh,
I feel
God.
like 100% prank material right there.
Just looking over and like they look at you and they're like, and I was ugly ass motherfuckers looking at me like he gonna do something, and they just like wave like.
Okay. Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Oh, okay. Dude, we got like a lot of movie stuff.
Yeah, this is what I was asking last time. Like, what's this like creator and clone thing that George put there?
Oh, so it's like so they're like these just like really black forward movies that are coming out for I want to say, well, yeah, the first one's on Netflix. The other one, it's been a while. I want to talk about the clone. They cloned Tyrone first because they cloned Tyrone. I think has Jamie Foxx in it.
Yeah, I think I saw a thing of this one.
Yeah, I think he's like one of the main. He plays a pimp in the movie, and it's about like they break into somewhere and like one of their friends they find like a clone of him. And like that's as far as I got because I know sometimes like when I watch stuff I try not to look too much into it because I don't want to get spoiled because nowadays like the trailers just give away everything.
This goes along with like the whole like how fucking indie games are holding up the game industry. I feel like indie movies are holding up the movie industry. These weird like, cookie like out of nowhere cool storytelling type things.
It's like I'll go watch a movie that I don't know anything about it and it has like a weird concept. I will go and watch it. Like I feel like now these movie companies, they feel like all we want to watch are like these high budget, like serious situational type things. It's like, yo, if you make it right, you know, you can have good movies. People are going to movies to get entertained, you know, to kind of step out of their mind for a moment. Like I don't need to always have like the Transformers coming down like with their fucking dubstep killing everybody, you know, or like I don't need like another like badass breaking in because somebody's been kidnapped and they have to go on an assassination mission to defuse a bomb before like the Eiffel Tower explodes, you know, like I want to watch something that just kind of makes me more interested or like laugh sometimes too. And I thought this looked pretty good. Like I genuinely want to watch this even if it has the potential of not being good at all, you know. Like, I'd rather talk about a movie that was, like, crappy, that I didn't enjoy, but I sat through because it was at least entertaining enough, than to, like, watch a movie that's just kind of, like, you know, a 7 out of 10. It was just, it was a movie. I watched it. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
It was reminding me of Undercover Brother for some reason. I don't know why. I think because of the pimp.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Like the Undercover Brother, like, you know, that spy headquarters or whatever the fuck. That thing right there.
I know the exact one you're talking about.
I think it's like one of the benefits of like Netflix and Amazon and all that shit. They you know they invest in like cool stories or whatever. I don't think Netflix was around. This will ever be a movie or will ever be like made type of thing.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, it would never be made. They would not have this out.
She looks hilarious actually.
Yeah, I do want to watch this. And
it's on Eddie's too.
All right, it's already
so I
out.
gotta spend no money though.
There we go. But yeah, if we go back to the other one, then they have the creator. I skimmed through real quick. I don't remember now. At least I somewhat remember. So the creator is basically one of those movies where they play on like when we do get to the point of like AI and stuff, and we have like robots or something like that that are also living in this world, like. it comes down to like, are they treated like people or are they treated
Bro,
like
this is an
help?
Overwatch movie. Isn't that one of the stories in Overwatch where like
Yeah,
the
pretty much.
AI and robots are like the
Yeah,
slaves of
I
like
completely
past
forgot about
times?
that.
But
Yes,
they're
no.
like this whole revolution thing where
Mm-hmm.
they want to be treated the same. Dead ass someone made
That's what
Overwatch
it
movie,
is.
dude.
That's
Or
what it
like,
is. Because I
dude,
think,
bro, you think like
hmm,
was the
what's up?
AI or whatever the fuck back in the day? It was like 2003, and it had like the fucking little kid, and he was like in the server, and they like, dude, and they had like the whole our like robots should be treated like humans, and they were like being treated like shit, like for like
Mm-hmm.
um humans amusement and shit. Was it AI? I think it's called AI. This movie reminds me of that. But it's like a, it's like a up. I think it's called AI. I'll look it up because I'm watching this video. But
What about that movie about that like robot gangster dude? He like ends up getting like gold chains and everything.
oh, you mean like fucking oh shit? I can see it.
His
It's got
name
like an
is like really
Aussie.
funny. It's like
But I always wanted to
like
watch that movie.
Foxy
Always
or
skim, yeah, something like that. I always skim over like one of these days. Cause it felt like it had that same look as like District 9.
Yeah,
District 9's
yeah,
another
yeah.
one. This is about robots and being treated like shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but it's not robots, but it's aliens. And of course, it was in Africa. Typical. Try to be original. That's a big ass fucking tank.
Yep.
A little funny about this, but I think I'd rather watch the Tyrone one than this. I mean, the Tyrone one had more like entertainment value. I feel like I've seen this.
Mm-hmm. Look, once they start doing the AI movies, this is what everything's
I mean,
gonna look like.
nonstop. They go to an AI movie made by AI. Mind blowing.
Wow! At the same time as the explosion, get out of here.
That's funny.
I'm tired, dude. Scripted, dude. Scripted. What's the name of that movie, dude? The 2001. It is AI. It is one.
Or something like
It's literally called AI.
that? No.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I remember. It was a
Creeped me the
old one.
fuck out as a kid because I remember him turning and he had like no head on the back of his fucking head.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we're getting yelled at. You hear that? Do y'all hear that?
No.
Yeah, this movie creeped me the fuck out. As a
When's your
kid.
birthday?
Ah, why is it so loud?
I never had a birthday.
Yeah, this is an old.
Doesn't it turn out that the kid's AI? Like, does the whole like he's going through all this shit because they're on that?
No, yeah, no. It was said from the very beginning he's a robot.
You're so real.
Dude, this is dude. Fuck me, it's 2001. My God, it looks like it.
In a distant future, in an age of intelligent machines,
That part that scared the freak out of me,
he is
dude.
the first
Like, oh
robotic
God,
child programmed to love.
he ain't got no fucking head. Freaked me out as a
Coexist
kid.
member of a family.
Gonna watch it, dude. I was done.
His is a tale of humanity.
It's also a very, very, very sad story too.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
Just depressing.
And
It's
happy.
super depressing.
Like
I'm a boy.
the robot fighting ring or whatever, and he's like all the bodies, the robots and all the shit. Yeah, dude, I think that's my mom's favorite movie. One day, this thing.
Oh, I remember this movie vaguely.
Bro, dude, 2001.
No, the
They were
ending's
ahead of their
really,
time.
really
This
sad
movie's
too
ahead of-
because
this was ahead of their time, dude.
died.
What the fuck? They knew it. The movie's hella ahead of
Yeah.
their time.
yeah, but oh man, it was like a whole
It was depressing.
emotion roller coaster.
What's like a 2-hour, 3-hour movie? It's like this long.
I think it was 2 hours. Yeah.
Damn.
Long as fuck, dude. Or is it?
They're committed telling a story.
I'll tell you. Oh, 2.5 hours.
There you go, see?
Oh, Steven Spielberg joint. Hang on, there it is. Yep. I wonder if like that's where I got the same vibe from. But less actiony and more depressing. It reminds me like I feel like Detroit Become Human, the video game. Got a lot of inspiration.
Yeah.
It's got
Yeah,
that
pretty
same
much.
vein. In that same vein, dude. So
What about Bicentennial Man? Aren't gonna talk about Bicentennial Man?
I never heard of
Oh,
it.
Bicentennial was a
joke.
good one. I like that
You
one.
even spell Bicentennial. But you can't say that 10 times fast.
Really?
Bicentennial Man, Bicentennial Man, Bicentennial Man, Bicentennial Man, Bicentennial Man. What do you want, huh? Huh? What do
That
you
was
come
10
at?
times. That was like 3. Oh, no idea. Yeah, dude. Doing the Tyrone game. Tyrone movie gonna be on lock.
Yeah, it's out now technically.
Then fucking Wonka. I thought Wonka was interesting. Oh shit! I didn't even
Yeah, it looks like a lot better than the last one that came out.
What's the last one? The fucking.
Oh, with Johnny Depp.
I
Wait,
thought
was it
I
Johnny
thought it was
Depp?
an entertainment movie. I thought it was entertaining.
I thought that was one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Like somebody would
Nah.
fight you for that.
Yeah, I was like,
They can fight me all they want. No, you can fight me all. I prefer the original.
I thought the Johnny Depp one.
I
did,
prefer
like, a
the
good one.
original over that one.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, Anthony's shitting on you.
I thought he did
She
a
said
good
that
job.
Johnny
Brought his
Depp.
kookiness and shit to it. I thought it was
Nah,
a good.
I prefer the other one, the original one.
He was old. Okay.
You can say all you want. It's still,
Old
it's
ass,
still
man.
anything.
Old ass.
It still doesn't change anything. It's still better.
How about
It's
Alice in
still
Wonderland?
better.
You can't like both. I think both were pretty
Yeah.
good in their own ways.
Yeah.
I mean, you like them both. That's up for you, but I don't.
How
I
about
only like the original.
what about Alice in Wonderland?
Is that another one too? Is that a new one coming out?
No, I mean like the Johnny Depp version, the Tim Burton one in the original cartoon.
Oh, I actually never saw that one. I can't say anything about
Wow. Didn't they make like two like a sequel to that? I don't remember.
it. I have no idea.
I remember that being good too. I think the Johnny Depp's good in Cookie as well. Anyway, Wonka.
Years traveling the world, perfecting my craft.
Don't,
We
pause.
want
I think his voice is not great kooky enough. By the way,
See, I'm something of a magician, inventor.
he seems too like he sounds too normal.
So quiet up and listen down. Nope, scratch
you know, I
that.
gotta hear it
Reverse
wrong.
it.
Mr. One
turn
Crocker,
up
say
more.
you're a man of great ingenuity.
What are you doing?
I'm making chocolate, of course. How do you like it? Dark, white,
looks
melted,
really good.
Absolutely
Yeah,
insane.
the visuals and everything, love
Many
it.
people have come
Concept,
here
love
to
it,
sell
or
chocolate.
like it.
They've all been crushed by the chocolate cartel. You can't get a
Chocolate
shop
cartel.
without selling chocolate. And you can't
Cadbury's.
sell
Sick and tired of you.
chocolate without a shop.
That is kind of funny, a Chucky cartel.
No daydreaming.
What are we gonna do, Willie?
No daydreaming. What?
A double hump.
Do you have a pencil and paper?
Uh-huh.
I got an idea. I know things haven't been easy for you. They're gonna get better.
You promise?
I pinky promise. That's the most solemn vow there is.
Where do we start?
Oh my God, the producers of Harry Potter
Where's
and the directors of Paddington.
What's happening? Who wants a chocolate that makes it fly? Let's find out, shall we? Who's for a Hummerchuck?
Nothing to see here. Just a small
$1
group
billion
of people
idea.
defying the laws of gravity.
Broke the bank off.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Gallery Gourmet, my name is Willy Wonka.
He's good. Too good.
Pretty sure I've gained about 150 pounds in the last 2 weeks.
You could change her life, Mr. Wonka. Change all their lives.
Run away!
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. So you hold on to yours.
Here we go, Mama.
Mark my words, this is gonna be the greatest chocolate shop the world has ever seen. So you're the funny little man who's been following me.
I will have you know that I am a perfectly respectable
Yeah, this is
size
more of
for
a
Oompa Loompa.
prequel than
Allow
anything
me
else.
to refresh your memory.
Oh, I don't think I want to
This is
hear
him in
that.
his like
Too late.
younger years.
I've started dancing now.
This is how he
Once you
started
I
out.
can't stop.
Too late. I've started dancing now. I can't stop. It just goes on, dude.
I gotta admit, this movie does look kind of fun to watch though.
Yeah, this one does look really fun.
It's definitely a family film.
Like I said,
Eating
the only
lots of
problem I have
chocolate.
it doesn't look kooky enough. Or maybe this is before he gets kooky.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's probably like a before he gets kooky kind of deal. Because
Before he goes full kooky. I feel like all the last couple movies, Wonka's has been kooky. He ain't all there. I guess you gotta be not all there for making these type of chocolates, but
the pressure to make a whole
bro,
park
you can 100%
that's
tell it's
edible.
like a fucking British movie. How many British actors they have in this thing?
Mm-hmm.
They have Mr. fucking Bean, bro. You got Mr. fucking Bean, Rowan Atkins, man. Rowan Atkins.
Real
They got
question.
Hugh Grant as fucking Oompa Loompa. What?
Could you imagine how crazy it would be to run OSHA through his fucking park
Oh, dude, 100%.
where everything's made of candy? Like,
Oh God, bro! They would not survive.
they're like, so you guys walk from the outside to the inside to eat the grass. with your same shoes. Yeah. All right, let me write that down.
We got all these little men who swim through the candy.
No one's wearing hairnets. Got it. Okay.
Green hair. Okay. All right.
All right.
All right.
This might come off as kind of offensive, but is this a spray tan for their skin, or is it natural? I just need to know because it's like spray tan.
This is scribbled around. They had like a whole second book because they wrote past that first part.
Right.
The Rise of OSHA.
The Rise of OSHA. It's so funny.
And you pay all of these small people in candy, yes?
Oh, you don't pay them. Oh, so they're slaves. Okay.
You feed them. That's all you do. You feed them.
So they all live in? Do you have quarters for them? Kind of.
Oh, they live in.
Cocoa beans. Cocoa beans. Okay. Cocoa beans. Got it.
And they all wearing their clothes. No suits or nothing. Okay. No hazmat suits for.
No uniforms.
No
PPE. No PPE.
No PPE.
All right then. All right, drop that down.
Oh god!
One thing I'm actually happy because this actor who's playing the Oompa Loompa is Hugh Grant.
Yeah, Hugh Grant. Yeah.
Yeah, he's I'm so happy that he's getting like another like I don't know like another takeoff to his career because he's such a good actor. I feel like
it's been a while since he came in the movie, right?
No, he was in D&D. He was in D&D, and then before that, he was in
right. I forgot about that.
But before like those two movies, he was like disappeared. Like I guess he like maybe stopped acting or didn't cared.
He was on vacation
or something.
A long vacation.
And he came back and then showed everyone how he can still act, and he's still funny as fuck.
He was making a stance.
Is he? I don't know.
He was like,
he's really cool.
Watch me now.
I enjoyed him a lot. Some stuff to look forward to. Hey, more movies on there? Oh shit! Okay, I guess we should talk about it. The Borderlands movie.
Oh, bro!
It's got a date.
I completely forgot about that. I thought
I thought this bitch got canceled.
What?
I heard. No, I heard. I thought it was because like they said they were finished fucking the wrap for the filming of it like years ago. So like, oh fuck, I guess maybe they're not making it. So that's giving me like huge alarm bells.
Is there a trailer? Because
no,
that's
I don't think there is. That's even more alarming, right?
Yeah, you said they finished filming.
Like forever ago. This is a teaser.
Yeah, but this was announced like almost 2 years ago, right? 2-3 years ago.
I think it's before 2020.
It's supposed to come out next year, and they're done filming already.
This ain't it, is it? No. It's like a fan-made thing. it's like the commercial for the original fucking Borderlands. Yes, it is. It's the commercial of Borderlands 2. But somebody made like anyway. Yeah. So that's still coming out.
Good to know, but I really hope they make it really a good movie because I'm hoping. Yeah.
Well, because
that's what I'm saying too.
Jamie Lee Curtis in here, the yogurt girl.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
God.
Isn't she like the siren? Or not the siren girl? I mean, fucking the scientist. I can't think of her name.
Annis?
Yeah. Be interesting. And then the only good casting here is Jack Black as Claptrap. Let's be real. Anywho, next one. Jack Black is gonna kill it like he did with Browser. All right, he's gonna be the only safe.
He probably will. I mean, he always does. He always does. If there's something he likes, he's gonna go all out.
I hope he does some like improv shit too. I think it'd be hilarious. It's going off the rail.
So what's this Lazarus?
The people who wrote Cowboy Bebop making Lazarus.
Oh man, I love Cowboy Bebop. I didn't like the live action thing that much, but I love the original series.
I'm excited. Hope it's good. Hope it's just as good. You know what? Fucking, you ever watch Bastard on Netflix?
No, I think I've seen a thing for it, but I wasn't interested in watching it.
Bastard's like it's like a '90s anime, but it's made in modern times. So like all the visuals and everything looks cool, but it looks hella like '90s as fuck. So I hope they do like something like that for this. Like it's got that cowboy bebop like theme and feel, but it's like all the animations and shit are just like modern as fuck, and it's just like a different story probably. Hopefully, but we don't know until they pop it out. Give us the goods, the goods, the goodity boop boops. I think they're all the movies and shows, right? Boop boop boop. And then we go back. We'll scroll all the way up to the top 10 mages of Isekai, because we talk about Isekai so much. I was just curious of who they thought was the strongest of mages, and the hot takes and how y'all feel about this fucking list. All
right. Well, let's see the list then.
All right, man. This is fucking.
Yeah, let me pop it open too.
Oh my god, it's ad blocked. Fuck, bro.
Oh really?
Bro, everything's fucking ad blocked in this world, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I don't even know how I can disable it on this map, on this thing. George, you tell me the list.
All right, so the list of the top 10 mages for Isekai anime. We're starting at number 10 is Amelia from ReZero.
Amelia from ReZero.
Because she has a gift to communicate with spirits, forming contracts in the process. She's contracted with several of the quasi spirits. Her spirits arts allow her to alternate between attacks and defense effortlessly.
I don't think I watched ReZero, or maybe I did.
Yo, listen, if you watch ReZero, you better buckle up.
Yeah, it's just oof.
Yeah, it gets pretty oof sometimes. Like, all right,
I got it.
What the fuck happened?
Okay. With like the story, like it's like ReZero, like the Fate Zero series.
No.
But is it like that, like story wise, or like what the fuck?
No, the synopsis is a kid gets isekai, but the power he has is that he can revive after every death, and he retains his memories. That's his only power.
When he does, he goes back in time a little bit.
So, like, there's a certain save point in time before he gets killed or dies.
His power is quick save.
As far as what?
Kind of,
quick
yeah.
Save?
Kind of.
Like,
yeah.
He respawns, he just reloads the save, and they're like, oh, is it back in time?
You know, the only thing is that he retains the memories of everything that happened before he died.
Brother,
I think it's every time he goes to sleep. I think it's when he goes to sleep, and then certain times, like while he's awake, there is a time frame that he can't control, but he eventually becomes aware about. So
yeah, and he also remembers the pain he went through when he dies too. So.
He feels everything.
There was a character in a thing. Dude, what is it like? Is it an anime where like everyone's powers had like a drawback to them, and there was a power for this kid that every time their power was this. What the fuck was that? The ad just put music on. Okay. What the? Okay. Oh my god, bro. No wonder what fucking ad block off, you piece of garbage. Anyway, her power was, I think she like stopped time or stopped everything around her, so she can like manipulate the world where everything stopped. But every time she used her power, she like got younger until she became nothing. So it was like a limited time she can always do it. The power was broken as fuck.
I feel like I've seen it too.
And like I feel like and like how the anime is ran is like each episode's like a time jump from last episode. I can't remember how many years it was, but I'm pretty sure it was like a fucking angel that's a piece of shit in it too, and angels being a piece of shit. Anyway, that's what that power reminds me of, the save drawback thing. Sure, is it like is anime like worth watching? Do I need to put it on the list? Or is it just like, eh?
Well, I sincerely wouldn't recommend it because even the story itself doesn't really make much sense.
Okay.
Because like it's about like finding a witch that trying to destroy the world, but at the same time she's not. And then there's a whole bunch of other people like doing their own thing and you get involved with. It's really all over the place.
I'd recommend it if you just want an anime to watch that is gonna shock you. That's gonna shock you and kind of piss you off. Then yeah, I would definitely say watch it. If you want an emotional roller coaster in your life, they did come out with another season where they do delve more into like other things that are happening. And I think it's kind of entertaining. I was watching it like if I just didn't want to watch it, I wouldn't watch it. And then when they had a new episode and I felt like watching something, I'd just watch from the new episode and I'd be like, I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of interesting at least, you know?
Okay.
Because I'm a maniac like that. But
all right.
I was hooked when it first came out, but then once it got towards the end, the ending did make me go, wow, why the fuck?
Yeah, well, it makes no sense. What the hell?
So, like, should this character be on this list?
I think it's stupid, honestly.
Yeah, I
pretty garbage.
Like even in the show, she barely shows her powers. She's like,
all right, she's a fucking not even a side character. All right, get the fuck out of here. Number 9. What's number 9, George?
All right, so number 9 on the list.
What the
Rimuru Tempest.
Why is he 9?
From that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
I don't know about 9. 9 is a fucking.
Well,
all right.
Rimuru Tempest may come across as eccentric and childish. There is much more to Rimuru TI. With a sharp and analytical mind, and when faced with genuine fury, Rimuru can be ruthless, resorting to brutal torture and murder without hesitation.
Motherfucker can absorb anybody. The fuck? Why is he 9?
Rimuru can manipulate time and space, dominate the surroundings, and predict future attacks with precision. Rimuru's abilities also include predation, which allows the user to absorb and consume almost anything, and mimicry, which allows the user to take on the form and strength of analyzed targets. Which again, like you guys said, why is this person number 9?
What is 8 to 1 then? What?
Wait. So time out. All right. I think the person that made this is absolute garbage because I did skim, and now that I'm thinking about it, when we get to like I think 8 and 7, you guys are gonna probably freak out. So number 8 is Megumi from Konosuba.
I don't know what this anime is.
No.
What is this? Look.
Stop.
Oh, you didn't watch Konosuba?
Stop.
I might have. She looks familiar, but like that's like a normal
Konosuba is literally hilarious. It's a comedy anime. And Megumin is completely useless. She can only use one spell.
Wait,
but it's like the most.
What the fuck? And this bit. Okay, you know what? Skip.
So
this person
I don't
is not
even care. I'll even care.
One spell, and it's literally like the strongest spell, and it's a devastating spell. But after she uses it, she passes out and she can't move her body.
Yeah, it's only one spell and one time she can use it, and then she has to rest for a whole day. Yeah, one time per day.
And so you tell me this person can beat Tempest?
No.
So why is she above her? Or them in
best
fucking like what?
Yeah, I don't get it either. Like,
okay,
what is?
I feel like we're gonna skip this segment. What the
Wait,
fuck
no,
is
we got
this?
another rest.
No,
we got another rest. What are you talking about?
No, we gotta know what is
Number 7. Number 7 is Rudius Grey Rat.
Why is
Godless
Rudius being
Reincarnation.
Tempest too?
Oh!
This dude is trash. Oh my god.
Number 6 is Shiro from Log Horizon.
Okay.
What? Even worse.
It's like Shiro can beat Megumin. I don't know if Shiro could beat Rudius though. Like he might have like the mindset on him, but he's also got some age on him too. Like
I didn't really finish this one.
But here's the thing. He's more of a strategist than an actual fighting mage.
Yeah, he doesn't have like he has like a lot of what is it called?
When
Like crowd control stuff.
Yeah. But when it comes to actually pure offensive, he doesn't have anything.
It doesn't stand out like someone who can beat Tempest.
Now, number
Tempest
5
literally should be number 2, maybe 2 or 1. I feel like
absolutely. But number 5 is Naofumi from Rising.
Now Fumi's not a mage.
Well, he's kind of broken though.
Yeah, but he's not a mage though.
He's Shield's a mage. I think out of all the people, I think could probably like take on Tempest would probably be him because he has this like doesn't he have like a consume power like a Tempest
he has
has
like
too?
reflecting abilities. I feel like I would like to watch a like how they do like what is it the
battles
battle I'd love to watch Naofumi versus what's his name.
I think Tempest might inch him out like low key.
Oh Yeah, no, low key, yeah. Because he's still pretty. He's not as nimble either. Because Rimuru can go on like offensive or defensive, but like he's always like, I don't know if I should be doing this or not. What can't we just talk about this? But maybe that's where they find a consensus. I don't know.
The whole fight ends up them being friends, and he moves into his town, like
right?
Texas town. That's where he starts his trade post. Anyway,
number 4 is Diablo from How to Not Summon a Demon Lord.
Diablo, I can see he's in a.
He's pretty
Yeah, I can see him
strong.
as a good strong one. Yeah,
he's pretty damn strong.
But is he Tempest strong? This whole
No,
list
he's
is
not.
fucked
He's
from
not.
9. All right,
I don't think
the
he's
whole list is
Tempest.
completely fucked
No,
for 9.
Tempest, no.
This
No,
person
he's-
is the
no.
only one I don't really know anything about is Tanya von Dauger.
She's
no.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay, low
yeah,
key, Tanya's broken.
Yeah, she ain't broken. Yeah,
So,
but
like,
it's for a different reason though. She's broken for a different reason.
Dude, this anime is so like I like this anime. I enjoyed
Yeah,
this.
I loved it too.
A long time ago, but
Like
I have not.
Like she's all against like religion in like the old world. So the
No,
gods-
she is against God himself.
Yeah,
She actually like had an interaction with God and told God to go fuck himself.
No, I thought they were atheists before. They were atheists, and then they died because somebody push them in front of the train or something. Anyway, train, and before they
somebody pushed them in
die,
front of the train.
and then
Yeah,
God
someone pushed them on the
stops
train.
them, and God tries to like play a funny thing on them that. And then reincarnate them to this other world, but their power is all based on them worshiping God, which is so fucked up in a way. But 100% one of the most broken characters I think I've seen for a small person. Fucking a guy like a fucking orbital cannon sniper rifle. Pretty much how her power ability is. But,
So number 2, they bring it around town with Roswell L. Mathers from ReZero.
Dude, what? This looks like
This guy-
Hunter x Hunter.
dude.
It's a vampire.
It's
dude,
a vampire.
Yeah, but the thing is, he barely ever does anything, so I can't really say anything about this guy.
Yeah, like he's feared and renowned, but like I don't know if he could beat fucking. I don't even know if he could beat Naofumi.
Oh, no idea.
And number 1 is Ainz Algaard from Overlord.
Yo, yeah, I will admit this guy could be a contender for
number 1.
Rimuro. Yeah, Rimuro.
Yeah.
This guy has so many spells, and not only that, artifacts to go with it.
He has all kinds of stuff. Like he can be offensive melee and he can be like magical. Because there was a time where he was playing as like a mercenary, even if he was just using like brute force. Like
no, he still does. Yeah.
The only problem I have with this character is his fucking cloak. Ever since I see them when they're attacking his tower or his dungeon, and he's in that like fucking arena without his cloak. You know what I mean? He looks badass as fuck. Ever since he looked like that, like he looks badass as fuck now. And now with the cloak, he doesn't look badass. That's me. He just looks stupid.
Really?
I think with his cloak, he looks worse.
I think it's just a mage thing. Because I think him and his cloak looks really cool.
He looks like a
Yeah, me too. I like him with the
boss
cloak.
with his cloak on, but he looks like a fucking straight. I'm about to beat your ass without his cloak.
See,
like,
but that's the switch. Like you use all your cool magic and stuff, and then when they think you're about to lose, you take off your cloak, and then they're like, "Oh fuck!" And it's like, yeah, that was just like the warm up. I was just using my play magic. Now you're about to get these physical and magic.
You know what?
Just imagine. Oh,
this list from 1 to 8 is garbage.
yeah, you're right. It is.
It's like, sir or madam, do you even watch anime? Because like, why
Apparently
did you
they
put
not.
Rimuru at 9?
Out of all the characters, I mean, that's literally where they fucked up at. Rimuru should be like 2, I would say. They contender for 1, maybe tied 1. Then I can see I'm right with Tanya being 3 because they're kind of broken as fuck. Then I guess Diablo can be. I think Tanya can be Diablo. Shield though, fuck.
Well, that's the thing. Shield isn't a mage though. Why did you put him there? He's more
I think
physical.
Like Shield a lot. I don't know, like Shield is like a bias for me. Because I used to be a Shield character in DC. I know the struggles of a Shield character.
I love Shield here. I think
Shield season 1
you can use different weapons.
Is banger. Shield season. You know, I'm surprised in that like well, I guess it's not an isekai, like the defense one. I put all my stuff in defense.
That one was entertaining to watch, but It was one of those OP anime kind of things,
Yeah.
but it was fun to watch that first season.
This one, I
actually hated
don't know why Grey Rat's even in here, dude. Like Grey Rat,
He's good.
I think Grey Rat should be like,
I feel like
maybe
could have been
6,
like
7. I like their spot.
Nah,
in
yeah.
7.
Yeah, he's good in 7 because like, did you watch the new episodes?
What the new season's out?
Yeah, the new season.
I haven't seen any of the new season. No.
He really shows his power in like the new season. They're really
when
pushing his powers.
All it took him to become a loader Big Show is like he's not a one trick pony or one shot, one hitter quitter. Does he actually do like multiple spells now?
Oh yeah, dude.
Or is he like mixing it up, like hit him like
yes. Like they're still dipping their toes in. They're still dipping their toes in. He hasn't like unleashed like the full, but he's used multiple spells and he's been like in there.
Be a battle mage, man. Pick up your sword, get some sword action going, get some fucking boom.
He's working towards it.
I'm excited.
Battle mage.
Even though I don't like the fucking whole minor shit going on, but the magic, kind of cool. I didn't really finish Log Horizon. I think I stopped watching this after they saved like the kid from that town after traveling all that time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that far into it. It's like 6 or 7 episodes in. It's very meh.
Yeah, it's like after they made a new season, the new season sucked like hell. It was like, terrible.
If they're gonna add him into this, why don't they have Kirito?
He's not really a mage.
I guess he's not.
No, he was definitely not a mage. Yeah, he was a swordsman.
Like he used magic, but he was mainly a swordsman.
Would they have the shield hero in there?
Well, that's what I was saying too. Like, why do they have shield hero? He's not a mage.
You can technically say Tanya is a rifleman.
Look,
like
we're gonna end this right now because if you go back to Megumin is the least magey. Like Megumin it's like a joke mage, honestly. Because like, look, here's how you know that they don't know what they're talking about. They say she carries the light of reflection scroll. Forget that. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I feel like I've never even seen the bullshit, the whole thing. But it says uses the high quality manatites provided by Kazuma. Okay, so Kazuma gives her some shit. All right, whatever. Enabling her to unleash multiple explosion spells at will. Unless it's in like the manga, this girl's one time, maybe 2. Maybe she could squeak out 2. That's it. Although her skills give her a lot of power, she is super strong. They come with some drawbacks. She literally can't move and falls on the ground when she's done.
So
like
she
stays
misses.
coherent.
Is it like an orbital strike?
Yes.
How big is it? What's the spell?
As it's great because as the series has gone on, it's gotten bigger. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger, but like she can miss. I think she's missed before.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, by a lot too.
The character standing right in front of it would be hilarious.
The anime, like, please, I'm begging you, if you've never watched, that would be the anime I'd recommend to you if you've never watched it. Konosuba?
I think I've seen this character before, dude, to be honest.
Huh?
I've seen that look before.
Yeah, no, this is a very popular anime. I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't
probably just
seen this
like
character
whatever
at all.
Fuck this fucking anime.
Dude, the anime's legit
I know
funny.
the guy. I've seen the guy before. Whoa, what the fuck are these shorts? Oh, is it the titty one?
Yeah.
Oh, I know this one. Okay,
yes.
yes. Oh, I know this one.
Oh, dude, it's so funny. That whole scene.
That was hilarious.
That whole scene was the most funniest shit.
What is that?
And then he's like, "Please save me!" Like, nope, he wins that he wanted.
It's like, is there something poking me? Because there is. He's like,
oh, I remember.
And then the guy was like, "Nope, you dug your own grave." It's hilarious.
There's spoilers, massive spoilers. Are you gonna watch it?
I'm pretty sure I watched the first season.
Okay, her explosion magic, the animation for it gets so fancy.
Is there like a movie
as the anime goes on? Like, it's legit amazing, but it's hilarious. They went to this abandoned castle every day to have her practice magic, and every day she uses explosion, and then like weeks later, a knight shows up, like a Dullahan shows up to the town. He's like, "Who am I coming to the castle and exploding every day?" Just explosion after explosion after explosion after explosion after explosion. I'm so who is it?
That's right. I forgot about that.
Out and stuff, and they're
Oh
like,
my god. Oh god.
And then they
That
keep
was
throwing like holy water because he's like
hilarious.
holy magic on him, and he's like rolling. It's like my eyes, my eyes.
So funny. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was dying.
Me too. Like this anime has made me laugh so hard.
Oh my god.
I hate that they did a whole spin-off for just Megumin because I was like, just give me the anime. I don't want to watch just Megumin. Megumin's great. I love her, but I don't want to know her backstory. You guys told us her backstory already. Why are you making a whole another anime for it?
Right. I think our synopsis said this list is trash.
Yep. Yeah, this list is absolute garbage.
But it was fun to talk about it.
It was.
Oh my god. Do you have any more anime stuff in our before you want to talk about this thing?
Well.
Let's see, scroll.
Anime stuff? Not really anime.
It's funny, the site that I used to use like a bootleg site to watch anime. And then I was scrolling through Instagram one day and somebody was being like, oh yeah, if you guys want to watch anime for free, I got this site. It was the same site. So I went on a couple of days ago. The site is gone now.
Which one was it?
It was Anime DAO.
Oh yeah, it got cut because
they got him.
It got so many ads on that people did not want the ads, so they had to shut it down because they can't work without the ads.
Of course.
Yeah, they said they can't run things with the ads, so they're shutting down.
The top 20 most popular anime series for beginners to watch. Should we read that? I'm curious. I'm just curious about these lists right now. I'm like, oh fuck! After that list,
Go for it.
what other trash can I buy?
You wait for more lists? Okay, put the list on.
It's from Collider.
Yeah, go ahead.
Collider.
Put the list on, bro. See what comes out.
All right, let's see. I'm just curious.
Post the link.
Wait, is it like all general anime, or is it like specific, like horror?
Only friendship is
fucking
magic.
ass to the turn.
Oh.
Oh my god, that bad.
Stop.
It's right here. I put in Discord.
I was gonna say like, yeah, where is it?
All right, let me turn on my fucking ad blocker for this.
Number 10, Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball
So
Z.
it starts at 20 where we can skip the first 10. Like, oh fuck all these. Right? We don't give a fuck about these nod fucking winners. All right.
Top 20. Oh, okay.
Bleach is number.
So
20.
this is like this is not just
Perfect.
like
That's where Bleach belongs.
Yeah, this is all classic too. Okay.
Great.
They got Cyberpunk in this? What the hell?
Why are you spoiling stuff, bro? I don't even.
It's in his nature. Are you surprised?
God damn it, Anthony. Was good. It's okay. Cyberpunk's the top 5. Then what's the point? Or top 10? I'll take that. Top 10. Top 5 is kind of generous. All right, I got it on my phone too. All right, George. All right. 20 for Bleach. Good.
Yeah, 20 for Bleach is perfect because like Bleach is like has a good concept going on for it, but it seems like they don't know what to do with it. I mean, granted, I haven't watched the new season. I don't care. Everybody's like, it's great. You should watch it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna watch it. They ruined for me already.
Animation, like details of that one. Like everyone when I see the trailers for, like, oh my god, that fighting looks.
Yeah, the animation is great, and the fighting and all that stuff. It looks great and everything, but it's like if the story's just gonna be the same shit that they had last time. Because, like I said, I still didn't like that they spent all this time and all this stuff trying to get Ichigo leveled up to go rescue Rukia, and then after that, he just gets slapped in the face, loses all of his powers. He has to get new powers, and then he has to go save Orihime.
I'm curious what is Bleach like the first anime to do some stuff like that? Because I'm pretty sure Naruto did that too, right? Where like Naruto, like
you had all these different sagas. Like at least when it led up to something, it led into like something else in like a
something
different
like
direction.
another bigger bad, and then Bleach is
like
a reset. Okay.
Because like, look, for Naruto, you had like him training for the Chunin exams, and they do like the tournament stuff. Then they meet one of the big bads.
A lot of training. So he's he's still like improving. I don't know, like he's already
top
dog, and he gets schlocked.
Yes, that would be like him getting Sage mode, and then getting his ass whooped by
he
something
goes
else,
back
and then
to
losing
basic.
Sage
He goes back to school.
Right?
He goes back to school, bro. He has to go back to the Chunin exam.
And then he gets like Kurama's like 9 tails mode or whatever.
Like then do that dumb shit like time travel or some shit. Like they do fire tail. So 20 is a good spot for Bleach, huh?
Yeah.
20 is a good spot. Would you recommend it for new people to watch? For beginners to watch?
Honestly, I'm biased because I love Bleach, but I hate what they did with it, so I just never recommend Bleach for anybody. I'm like, you want to waste your time, watch Bleach. Go ahead.
How about the movie?
Nah, I didn't really watch the movie.
Which one?
Again, I'm biased. I'm a Bleach hater. I'm sorry.
It used to be a Bleach fanboy turn hater. Oh.
Yep, that's what it really is.
They got trailers here, dude. What the fuck? Click on the trailers. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. I ain't watch it. You can watch it on Hulu, guys. Number 19. Cyberpunk's this low? What the fuck? I don't know. I agree with this one. 19 for Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I don't agree with it either.
I don't know what to say. I mean,
I don't agree with it.
I think it was good, but I think like the ending really like kind of fizzled out though. Don't you think?
Like that's how that world is. Anyone who played Cyberpunk knew that ending was going to happen. That he's going to die. Because literally what he was doing to himself is literally what you had to deal with in like the game. You had to hunt his kind down for cyberpsychosis. So him doing that to himself, everyone saw it coming. Who played the game like, oh, he's gonna fucking go that far, and that was it. But I think it's a good.
Do you think like the whole route was justified though for like his character? You know, after everything that happened to him, like the stuff he saw.
Like a punk kid. Like he thought he was too good for his britches, but whatever. Like he got the two into his own head that he's like this like unique person who can like handle these cybernetics, and he just took it too far. And everyone and their mom were telling him to stop.
Everything that happened, it happened because he chose it to happen. It's not like it was pushed upon him.
Dude, I feel like
he chose to be like that.
Yeah.
I feel like the stupid part about the whole thing is that when he gets like the big buff jacked fucking version of himself, I'm like, why the fuck are you going this hard with your body? Like what? But that's just from somebody who's played the game before.
He didn't even have a human body anymore. It was just all practically
cybernetics.
Even though everyone and their mom were telling him not to go take it as far, you got all these fucking warnings and red flags. Just some young kid, just want to do some fucking, I don't know. I would say it's good, like story and like body morphing and stuff like that. But it's like I don't know. I enjoy it.
What do you guys give the anime, or like for Cyberpunk's anime? Like, what do you guys give it? Like on a rating scale, 1 to 10.
8.
I would give it an 8. Yeah.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
I think it was very fun. There's not many good Cyberpunk animes.
Okay.
That are at this high quality and that sticks to definitely like that. This one stuck to its own lore, like so well. There's like so many reference like they into the game and into the show. So I was actually like happy with it. I was just so happy with it. Thank God it didn't make a live action. And they actually made us animated a live action Let's make a live action Cyberpunk movie. Nah, fuck that.
I feel like they could have did it though.
Like, no, shut the fuck up. Right? No, they could not, George.
Because I mean, we already have all the technology to do it.
No, like, Cyberpunk's already Cyberpunk's trying to dig itself out of this fucking pit. That game, if that game came out like,
I mean, they made
playable,
Ghost in the Shell. That already tells you something.
Dude, if that game came out like playable and like above board for everyone, that game would have been game of the year. 100%. But the way it came out with all the bugs and all the dumpster fire that came out as, it ruined its whole. That game is such a good game, like story wise. But I don't know. I think it should be higher than. I think it should be top 10 personally for this. But definitely.
Well, we have a very controversial list on the way, so we might have to switch some stuff around.
Oh God! Somebody write these down.
I only went one ahead, and that's it. Like I already went to the next one to look at what it is. Okay. And the next one is Castlevania
18.
Huh.
I think that's in the same riff as Cyberpunk, dude. I think.
Yeah, but it was a really good one too.
I loved Castlevania. Yeah. I thought it was great. I was hooked.
But what it's one of those games. It's one of those animes that is like it's very like action oriented. It's got like a good story, so anyone can watch it. I feel like. But at 18, it's the same feeling as Cyberpunk for me. Like, I don't know why it would be this low, because like high quality animations. Everyone knows what the fuck Castlevania is, like the game. So, dude, I recommend this. I think I recommended this to one of our coworkers before.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I recommended it to someone.
Maybe it was me.
Was it you?
Probably not.
But this low. 18? Dude, what the fuck's above? I must be going back some oldies.
Like I said, it's gonna get real controversial. I'm just going one ahead each time, and
dude, like I got like, what if like, okay, before I go shoot top 5. One of these games are gonna be in the top 5. I think Full Metal Alchemist is gonna be up there. Probably Death Note's probably gonna be up there, and then probably Sword Art. I feel like it's gonna be in the top 5. I wanted to say that now.
Sword Art, really? Sword
Art
Art
Online. Sword Art Online is one of like literally. Sword Art Online is literally one of the fucking most like beginner friendly animes I recommend to people. Sword Art Online.
Oh, beginner friendly. Okay, beginner friendly. Okay,
it's a beginner friendly. It's an anime for beginners. Yeah.
I can see
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen. I can see that.
I'm gonna say Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'm gonna say
over Demon Slayer.
Over. I'm just saying, like, no. You're talking about top 5.
Are we going from like what is this list from? Are we talking about like now? Fuck, I didn't even think about Demon Slayer. Oh my god, bro. Okay, top 10. They're gonna be in the top 10.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
It's killing me.
I gotta know. The next one.
Pokemon.
Is Pokemon.
Wow.
I guess for kids. I guess for kid beginners. I guess if you're gonna.
Here's the thing. As Pokemon started, like all goofy, like yeah, it's kiddie. But as time goes by, it did go like.
Pokemon should be 20.
It became a little bit better, more sophisticated, had a better story, had better plots, better enemies. So I mean,
yep. And
I can see it.
And they balled it up and they spit on it and then they threw it in the trash.
Pretty much, yeah.
They downgraded him back down to like a child who looks like he's 7. And then they
he's not a 30-year-old man. Just fucking
yeah.
They did like a jobless reincarnation. Oh, bro. I see Pokemon being at 20 though, low key. I can see Pokemon being like at the bottom because like for like even though the beginner was like a child. Or maybe like early teens.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Beginner friendly could be like you're introducing it to like children as well.
Yeah, but it would be hard to fucking ask like an adult to watch Pokemon. So maybe like 21. It barely makes sense.
There's some adults that watch Pokemon.
Yeah.
There's some adults that are watching the new season of Pokemon that came out.
Is it good though?
I checked it out. I don't think it's
people are saying people are liking because of the Pokemon themselves. They have more personality.
And like the
whole
like
a lot more personality now.
The de-aging. It's almost like the Simpsons feel, where like Bart and them are just young forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I feel like some of these older animes will always get benefit. They do like an older version of the characters. Even like on TV, like for Family Guy and Simpsons and stuff, I think they probably have they just grew up that characters just a little bit. I think they'll do better than they would do keeping them all the same.
I feel like it wouldn't do as good because it's like, do you grow them up in that time or do you grow them up in this time?
That's the question. Either like probably like what you call it, test it out with like crowds or whatever. Because I feel like. Because like the generation that grew up on them are older now, and if it's not hitting for like current like the new generation now, then just age the characters, so they can like relate to like the generation that was around during the time the first spawning of said show.
I think it depends on the show. So I feel like the way comedy ages, I feel like it would just become like a dumpster fire. Like it wouldn't be able to like keep up because comedies become like super sensitive now. And like the terms, like at least if it's a familiar character, I feel like people get like let them get away with it. But then when you have to start to like write a character that's older in like this kind of generation to become relatable, because I feel like a lot of comedy is funny because it's relatable. And I watched somebody break down like why we find things funny, and like the funniest joke he did was like back in the day when like there was no reference to anything and people were just out, there was no electricity or television. You know, you'd be sitting around like a fire in the middle of the night and you'd hear something rustle in the bushes, and then everybody would stop and they'd turn, and then out pops like a rabbit, and everybody would just have a good laugh or a chuckle about it because it's like, damn, I thought something was gonna come out and kill us, but it was just this harmless rabbit. But we were all like, we're about to shit this log for a minute there, you know? Like that's what made
Scary
it funny
story
though.
than funny. Like a
It
horror
was
cat.
relatable.
I'd
Like,
have thought
if you were
of
like, Doc Brown came out and he's like, "Can you guys help me with my my time traveling car?" They'd be like, "Bro, what the fuck's a car?
What's this old man ass
What's
man doing out
time?"
here? With a white jacket on and some shiny
Yeah,
stuff on him.
Right? It's like, is this a witch?
You 100% would have got
him.
shot. You would have got shot there. You got
Right?
put down and jacked and robbed. Chop shop right there. That's the first chop shop. Figured it out.
Yeah, imagine they didn't speak English. They didn't even know the language. They're like from some other country or something like that. He's like, "Hey,
Well, like going back to like the aging thing. Like, you think Naruto would still be relevant if they didn't age the characters?
I
I
they
feel like
couldn't
it's
have
doing
any
decent
that many
now
seasons.
that they aged them and made them like I think it goes along with the story, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes
More like
start
story
being-
embedded.
Well, apparently, bro, like I don't know about you guys, but like, have you heard anything about Boruto right now? Because like the beginning was kind of stale,
Dude, I've yet
but
to finish
apparently
the
it's starting to pick up like really, really fast now. It's really starting to pick up.
I
They
heard,
already killed out some of the main characters already. Apparently.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see that list. I want to see who they killed already because I heard that Naruto's supposed to die or something like that, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, apparently he's already dead. Yeah, he's already dead. Apparently.
Wow, spoilers. Thanks, Anthony. Fuck me, bro.
I let him into that. I had to know. I'm sorry. I was being greedy on that one. I had to know.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's a big one, though. That's a
I
point
mean,
one.
you know, you're not gonna watch it.
How you know, bitch? I'm still. I can go back and rewatch it. I rewatched the whole fucking.
Do it, do
Naruto.
it, hey, do it, and then get back to me. Do it and get back to me.
That will cuss you the fuck out because I'm gonna remember.
A lot of filler in that Boruto stuff.
100%. I'm not surprised. There's a lot of filler in the fucking Naruto in general.
It was not fun to watch. I got up to where like they met that one kid that's supposed to be like his stepbrother, and then I stopped watching.
Now there's
I
a
couldn't do it
stepbrother.
anymore.
They're fucking. Everyone's putting this like a dick now. Jesus Christ! All right. Next one. We're on 16.
All right. So the next one is
16?
My Hero Academia.
Oh, let's be higher.
Yeah, it would be higher.
They like the whole. This is like the whole current superhero thing we're going through with Marvel and DC and all of them. Let's be a little bit higher. I think it'd be more relatable for people.
You know, what if a millennial wrote this and they're gonna put like Inuyasha number 1?
I will not be
Things
surprised.
that
After the last list,
show. It's what I grew up with.
After the last list, I'm not surprised. What's last was up, bro?
That's funny.
Damn, brother. That's a respectable spot for me out here, bro. Maybe 15.
Number 15 is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay, that's a strong
Oh,
one.
yeah, that's a really strong one.
I think JoJo's so niche, though. No?
I feel like some of these other ones would be easier to get into besides JoJo, but I'm not like I haven't watched a lot of JoJo almost at all, so maybe I'm wrong. But
I've only watched the first one.
It's hard to
easier
peel.
to introduce.
It's hard to. It's like a acquired taste. I feel like for JoJo.
Yeah, it is. It's an acquired taste.
Mm-hmm. I can agree to that because it's so.
I feel like even like I feel people can be more in.
But in the end, it starts changing this too. The story completely starts to change as each generation comes in.
Yeah, which is pretty cool with the whole aging thing. So it's like we're watching like not even like the same person, but their like grandchildren, their great grandchildren.
I feel like people will more likely watch Castlevania and Cyberpunk than they would watch JoJo.
JoJo has a really high
As a beginner.
diehard following, but
Yeah,
I think I agree though. I would not recommend JoJo to somebody that's like starting anime. I'd recommend it to them once they've got a little bit more used to
they've
it.
watched a decent amount. They got a couple of seasons under their belt, a couple of episodes.
Yeah, like they've actually
shows.
finished, like they watched through the whole seasons and everything. Like be like, yeah, oh yeah, try this, you know.
Right. What's next
On
one?
the next one we have on the list for number 14 is Jujutsu Kaisen.
14?
Yeah, I'm surprised it's way up there. We got a long way to go. Like I don't know what they're
top
gonna
10.
do.
I thought this and Demon Slayer would be top 10. I think
same
this
here.
It was like
In the top 10 at least, yeah.
Top 10.
Yeah, but maybe we're just thinking about anime that's like hyped up within the past like 5 years.
But I think people can relate to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Eating fingers? I've never ate a finger before.
Well, it's like unique storytelling. Unique storytelling aspect. And it's got like enough action to balance off the weird kookiness.
Probably.
I don't necessarily agree 100%, but
is Chainsaw Man in this? I just realized this. There's no way Chainsaw Man's in this. Like,
bro,
is Chainsaw Man in this?
If Chainsaw Man's in the top 5, this list.
That'd be weird.
So we go to 13. It's one of my personal favorites. It's Yu Yu Hakusho.
Never watched this.
Yeah,
it's really great.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic.
This is one of those animes that I feel like they're too old for me to watch.
I don't think so. I think it's aged pretty well. I was watching it. I was rewatching it when I was at Angel's house, and I was actually surprised at how into it I still was. Like, it was still entertaining to watch. But I think the only crappy part about Yu Yu Hakusho is the fact that they never really fully like develop like any of their powers. Like, Yusuke uses like the same like 2 maybe abilities the whole anime, and then Kuwabara, they just make Kuwabara look like a fool like the whole time. Like, he's the comic relief guy, but even so, like, they never really do anything crazy with their powers, like any like new alternate moves or like nothing. I'm trying to think of one that's like a good example that's also had like a world tournament that's not Dragon Ball Z, where they've had like different variants of their moves and stuff. But nah, it's like once you see them do their stuff, that's it, and it's just throwing hands. They're just throwing hands like the whole time. I think that's the reason to watch it, because it's a lot of throwing hands and a lot of like them growing up basically as thugs, which is hilarious.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like a lot of old animes need to get that Trigun. That
the Trigun, the new one, the
like,
remake.
That was a good one. They need to get that treatment, like, get that good crispy look to them, but keep the story the same. I feel like it will make it more.
That's fair.
Accessible.
I'd say give it a shot. I'd say watch like the first 10 episodes, and if you didn't like it,
yeah. I do see this. I do see this like the positions that he gave it. I say it's okay as it is. Like a 13, 15. It's okay.
Yeah. All right, moving on to number 12. We have Demon Slayer.
12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, I do agree. This is supposed to be like around top 10 at least.
Yeah, this should have been like top 10.
It's got like everything you need in anime.
Yeah. Yeah. This is literally like one of the, I'd say, top 5 anime.
But they got all the oldies.
Like, watch this.
They literally got all the oldies in top 10, then, huh? All the old recommended for big beginners.
I don't want Dragon Ball Z to be a top 5.
I got a feeling it is.
Dude,
I 100% got a feeling it is. I feel like those are like all those.
Dragon Ball Z better be like 9.
Bro, it's gonna be in there, dude. 100%.
All right.
We haven't seen it yet, and apparently it beat fucking Demon Slayer for beginners.
Oh my god, I'd be like, it's not a first anime kind of deal.
Fucking dragged all
it is. But you're not gonna start. You're not gonna start from Dragon Ball Z. You're gonna start from Dragon Ball.
You want a good balance for first anime, so you get a little bit of everything. I feel like
I watched Dragon Ball Z first, and then I watched Dragon Ball, and it made it more interesting to me because it was like, oh my god, this is Goku as a kid? Oh, this is legit, because I already had like a idea of who Goku was. I feel like if you showed somebody like this old animation of Goku as like a child and then showed him like later on like grown up, I don't know if it would be the same.
It is. It's practically the same.
Watching him as a child to like a grown up.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. He was more entertaining as a child than he was an adult.
It was fun to watch. He did do a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, when he did a lot of stuff. It was really entertaining. It was fun. It was actually kind of intuitive too.
Yo, he was cranking out that Jenkin fist.
The Jenkin fist?
Dude,
Jenkin fist. Jenkin fist, bro?
So,
a Rasengan, bro? We got the fucking Rasengan?
Nah, it was even better, dude. He'd play rock, paper, scissors, and he'd fucking like what? Punch you in the face.
He cheap shots the guy.
And then he'd poke you in the eyes, and then with the paper, he'd fucking, I think, like hit you really hard to make you fly back.
Bro, back in the day, they even learned human anatomy with Dragon Ball, bro.
I would have died. He gets paper and he bitch slap you like a pimp on the corner, dude.
Oh yeah, that Jenkins fist. He'd wind it up and he'd hold his hand back like he's ready to throw it, and then he just rock, scissors, paper.
That's hilarious. That's a cool idea. I actually like that idea. Okay, number 11.
Number 11 is beloved by all.
One
It's
Punch.
One Punch Man.
One Punch.
Which I thought, again, should be higher.
I like that. Whoa.
Nah, I feel like it's okay where it is. It had a good start, but then after the new ones, nah.
Popular anime series for beginners.
I feel like it's
One
like
Punch Man's there.
I can see it be a 10.
Yeah.
I don't think I can put it higher than 10 because it was more on the comedy side of anime, which is good because you don't get that many comedy, but it also has like that little bit of action just to like spice it up, so you're not like talking a lot. Is Mob Psycho in top 10?
We're gonna find out because number 10.
Is it
number 10 is Naruto Shippuden.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? I see. That's a good balance too. I feel like Naruto's got a good balance.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
Even gives you like, wow. Even gives you like filler. You get used to anime fillers.
Yeah, but they made it interesting and they made it like actual relatable. That's the thing. Not like in the other ones that like some of the fillers didn't make any sense at all. Nor did they affect the main story.
What's that Shippuden? No, it wasn't Shippuden. It was like the original Naruto where they take like a fucking 3 seasons of them going across this fucking sea just to go get them training.
Yeah, there you go.
That's Naruto,
it made
right?
no sense and it affected nothing at all.
Bro, I wish I knew that before, dude. I was skipping episodes. Like I didn't know that it was like a whole season of them fucking filler. I wish I looked it up. But yeah, I was literally skipping. Like, dude, I'm over this sea shit, dude. I'm over it. Okay, cool. He's in the fucking water fighting pirates and all this shit. I don't give a fuck. Go back to the fucking main story. I think I recommend. I can recommend Shippuden, sorta. Like it's got some good fighting. Even like the ninja wars are kind of sick. I still have yet to finish it, but it's kind of sick.
I think 10's a perfect spot for it, actually. Yeah, I could agree because like at least you can finish Shippuden within like a decent amount of time, I guess.
Unless you're like a degen. who went watched the whole Naruto and then hopped onto Shippuden and burned the fuck out real quick. Dude, I burned out at the worst spot too. Cause like it was like mid fucking the big battle when Madara fucking drops a meteorite on everyone.
Oh.
That part, dude. I'm like, oh, this is so good. This is so good. So I just stopped watching it. I don't know why I stopped watching it. Maybe because it's too much.
I always came in and came out when they came out. The show put it. I'm like, let's give it another try. I'm getting bored again. I'll get out. Then I come back again. Then get out. It's
I never finished Shippuden.
Whoa! And you're watching Boruto? Whoa!
I mean, again, it's one of those things where it's like it has so much popularity, you already know what's gonna happen. Like you can read anywhere and get a whole synopsis of the whole Shippuden series and like what happened. Watch a couple key fights.
But you wait there, watch them grow up. Nah. Okay, number 9.
Number 9. This is the first anime on the list that I have no idea what it is.
Steins Gate. Isn't this like the anime that has like the fucking like a portal opens up in the middle of the city? And like creatures are going.
Oh, Steins Gate. No,
is this anime?
It's like he's trying to do like it's not. I think it was time travel. I think it was. He was trying to do time travel, but he kept on making like warps and stuff like that. And apparently, there's a whole bunch of people involved, and then there's like a huge organization involved, and then he was practically by himself trying to fix things that weren't supposed to happen, but did happen.
Sounds like cool. I feel like this thing's been on my watch list for like ever, but I never got around to watching this thing.
Put the bananas in the microwave and they time traveled away. So
but like, I wouldn't recommend
somebody
this.
got bananas.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens.
I feel like it's kind of hard to recommend like heavy story animes to people.
Yeah, this is really heavy story
for a starter anime to watch.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really heavy.
I don't know if I wouldn't put it in my top 10. So that's interesting. But I haven't watched it, so I can't really judge it. It was number what? 8.
Yeah, moving on to number 8 is Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, there you go.
We
Oh, I'm
finally made
surprised
it.
it was Z. Yeah, I was surprised it was Z though. I thought it would have been Dragon Ball.
I'm not surprised.
gotta
I
start
think
with
Dragon Ball
Z.
Z is way more popular than Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
I have yet to see any of them, but I hear way more Dragon Ball Z than I do of Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball Z was fun to watch, to keep up with. It was great.
yeah.
It was,
I think that's the reason too, though, because it's more fun. Dragon Ball was more fun, while Z is more action oriented.
Dragon Ball Z had its fun moments too. Remember when remember when Goku and Piccolo go get their driver's license?
Yeah, once out of what? How many episodes?
That shit was hilarious.
Maybe like gods?
Huh?
What the fuck? We're driving? I thought they can fly around. Why would
listen,
you drive if you can fly?
I think it was like Chi-Chi or somebody was guilting Goku. It's like, why can't you just get like some normal ass shit? And he's like, but I can fly. I think Piccolo even said the same thing. And he's like, no, you need to start setting a good example for Gohan, and you need to like get your driver's license at least or something. And he's like, all right. So they go to the DMV. Piccolo dresses up in like normal clothes. Goku dresses up in normal clothes, and it's just them like.
Typical.
Oh man, they were just racing. They were fucking racing each other during the driving exam.
So, yeah, that sounds
It was hilarious. Yeah.
All right. Number 8.
All right. So number 7
7
is Cowboy Bebop.
I like it. All right, cool. I'm down for 7 for Cowboy.
Yeah, I'm 7.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Sure, good.
I like that.
Moving
I
on.
like that. Cowboy Bebop.
Moving on.
It's a banger.
Number 6 is One Piece.
Okay, okay, that's a strong.
That's. I feel like it should be in the top 5 sincerely.
I would recommend it for a beginner. 1,000. Watch 1,000 episode anime, bro. Like, you're never going to finish it, but you know what? You can watch it.
I mean,
Well, the same thing can be said on Naruto. The Naruto was a lot, bro. Like Naruto and Shippuden, there was a
Not
lot.
as much as One Piece.
But still, it was a
One Piece,
lot, though.
It's been going on for
right.
20 plus
You're right.
years.
It was more than 150 episodes. They still watched it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, all right, now we're getting into the top 5. So, number 5 is going to be
Let's see
Death
what the big
Note.
bucks are. Respectable. I was expecting it to be in top 5.
Huh. Yeah.
I
A
was
lot of
happy
people
where
do like
wherever
Death Note.
wherever it landed in top 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think Death Note hits that thing what everybody wants to do, to like the baddies.
Yeah.
But the consequences of doing such things to baddies.
Pretty much.
Everyone's felt the way of light. Everyone's felt that way. If you had the power to do something, kill them all.
Do it, yeah.
Everyone's had that thought.
You had the power to do it. Do
Kill all the
it.
baddies.
It was given to me. It would have
Join
given to me if I didn't want to use.
Even though, like, I hate to love the ending. I hate how he
Number
got
1,000 episodes and
outed.
counting.
It wasn't even
Hi,
his
gamer.
fault. It wasn't even Light's fault. It wasn't even his fault. He should have got outed like that. Fuck. Anyway. Number 4.
Number 4 is Attack on Titan.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about Attack on Titan.
I feel like
Oh, my God. I forgot.
Nah, that should have been on the top 10, but not top 5.
What? I feel like it's a good contender for top 5.
No.
Yeah?
Oh, it's a banger, dude. That one is dark as fuck. It's the one. It's a depressing ass anime.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be in the top 5. At least for a
it's-
beginner one, no, not
It's
for
like
a
it's one of those heavy meals, right? It's good when you're
Nah, it's
eating
way
it
too
after.
heavy. No,
You
this
want to
is
learn
heavy as
depression
fuck.
first?
Nah, this is way too heavy.
It's fucking flesh mechs. What's wrong with flesh mechs?
Flesh?
Where that-
Who the hell says Flesh Max?
That's literally you don't look at Attack
it's
on Titan
canon
and
for the
don't
stream,
see
didn't you
flesh
know?
mech. You don't think of flesh mechs?
Jesus.
There's a
this-
small human
Are we
inside
serving- are we
a
ser-
big
Are we serving
body.
it with tortillas and some nachos? Are we gonna get some sauce on the side?
Dude, it's a flesh. Dude,
No,
it's
it's
a
an
flesh mech
assorted
anime.
bag. It's flesh mechs.
You don't see that. You don't see the Titans as like flesh Gundams. No,
Oh god.
Listen,
there's a little person inside them,
because
inside the neck,
because-
and then you have to slice them. No.
yeah, I was gonna say because
Or just me?
that now I actually know like what it was about and everything. Once they got to that point, it's like, yeah, no, I'm down with flesh mechs. I'm gonna start saying that every stream now.
It's
Oh,
it's
God.
flesh mech.
It's coming
Flesh
over
mech
in your
anime.
flesh mechs, everybody.
Even though it sounds kind of lewd, that's literally what it is.
Flesh mechs.
And it's a banger. There'll be like the whole siege, and then the fucking there's no hope lost, and then Levi's right up there and fucks up the fucking Beast Titan, and the Beast Titan's all like ah, because he kills King Kong.
Spoilers!
Yeah,
Whoa, spoilers!
yeah, King Kong. He takes him off the fucking skyscraper.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Terrible.
that's why Anthony doesn't like it because King Kong dies. And Godzilla over there talking some shit, and then fucking Godzilla's like, hold the fuck up. Then Levi's like, oh, come on, bitch, I'll take you out too. And he goes up there and beat up Godzilla too. And then he's like, how is this guy with two swords beating up King Kong and Godzilla at the same time?
Terrible.
Anywho. That's the new crossover.
Terrible.
That's the new season. They're following Levi.
Damn, bro.
Okay, what's the no, I like top 5 for Attack on Titan. It's very powerful, but like I said, it is heavy though. It's heavy.
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be in the top 5.
Well,
Should be in the top 10.
And what should
let's
be
say it this way. This is the fourth anime that you recommend to your friend after they watch the other 3.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, fair enough.
Speaking of number 3, Ozzy called it. It's Full Metal Alchemist.
Yep. It's a balance.
But here's the question: though. Which one though?
Brotherhood.
The original or Brotherhood?
Yeah.
Brotherhood. Yeah, okay. Brotherhood. Yeah,
Brotherhood's the better version.
Yeah.
And this one has some dark shit in here. There's a lot of dark shit inside Full Metal.
I mean,
got some heavy ass
are we gonna
episodes.
talk about Nina?
100%.
Yep.
We'll talk about Nina.
No one wants to talk about Nina. That's the thing. No one wants to.
All right, moving on. Drum roll, please.
I'm not doing no drum roll. Drum roll yourself. Brr.
Number 2 is Hunter x Hunter.
Really?
Yeah, I can see that. I can actually see that. People people love
exploding right now.
Hunter x Hunter. Yeah.
Hunter
People love
gets
Hunter.
whack after the fucking tower, or after the family scene with the thingy. It gets whack. The bug it went straight down. It nuked itself in the bug season. Not spoiling anything. Bug season. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
All right. Number 1 is very controversial. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about this. I can't wait.
It's a slice of life anime, dude. Here it comes.
The number 1 anime is
For beginners,
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
What the fuck?
What
Get the
hell?
shit out of here, dude. Get this garbage. How dare this bitch not even top 20?
Ridiculous.
Avatar is in number 1.
What the hell?
Fuck it.
That's
Okay,
one
number 1 for me is
anime
Boondocks.
series.
All right, put Boondocks up here.
No.
Okay, Steve.
Watch.
No, that's
Number 1.
no.
Why is
Avatar:
Avatar
The
here?
Last Airbender.
Who even know? You know why it's so controversial? Because no one fucking thought about this thing even to be. No one recommends Avatar for nothing, right?
I liked Avatar: The Last
Shut the
Airbender.
fuck up. You don't even
I'm
know
not
you
saying
smiling ass.
I'm not saying it was a bad show, but I mean to consider, like, would this really be considered an anime?
You ever watch Avatar?
Yeah, I know they have anime artists into this, but it's still mostly American though. So would it be considered anime?
Actually, I heard that
It
it's
even hit number
Chinese or
10.
something like
It
that.
even hit top 10. Even my girlfriend's like, wow. She's
Interesting.
like the fact that Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't even break top 10, but fucking Avatar is number 1. She's making a face, right?
I don't disagree that like Avatar: The Last Airbender shouldn't be watched, but like for a list that's like top 10 anime and like the ones that didn't really look like anime were like, the first 15 to 20. I feel like it could have been like up there, maybe even like somewhere in the middle. But for number 1, that's
Nah, bro. I don't even think it's top 20.
no.
I don't think it's top 20. I don't even think it's top 20. There's so many other.
Really?
I think Hunter x Hunter is better. What anime they recommend? I think Full Metal is way better than fucking Avatar. I think all these other animes will beat this. Probably recommend it more. Even animes I haven't even watched, I think it'll be better than Avatar. That's such a like. I mean, it's like, oh, dude. Oh my god, a Nickelodeon anime. Fucking Afro Samurai. I won't recommend that bitch. All right, fuck it.
Better than Pokemon too?
Okay, wait. I mean, it's better. Okay, it's better than Pokemon. I forgot Pokemon's in this list. Oh wait, you put Pokemon's in this bitch. All right, hold up. All right, wait. Time out. You got me there. Hold up, wait.
Like, bro, you're forgetting about Pokemon.
I forgot Pokemon's on this hoe. All right, all right. but it's telling me it beats fucking.
But yeah,
all of
I do
these,
agree with that.
though.
Like, it can't be the first, like, top number one. No, it cannot be. Top 20, maybe.
Then Beyblade. If Avatar is on here, Beyblade should be on here.
Oh, God.
Gabriel loved that take. That take is the greatest take I've ever seen.
All right, wait, time out. I recently saw there was these guys. They got one of those Beyblade bowls, right? And I think they put a metal bowl in it, and then they put like some kind of like liquid, and then they lit it on fire, and then they lit the Beyblades on fire, and then they ripped those things in there, and they watched them all fight on fire, and it was amazing.
Oh, dude, I thought they said that they recorded it and they made a fucking episode of Beyblade. Like, oh my god,
Dude, and then Beyblade. Next thing you know, it's probably because it was already on Beyblade. They've already lit them on fire before in Beyblade from like their, the spirits coming out of them.
I feel like
I could say.
Who recommends Avatar for anyone ever?
You know what's the best anime I've ever watched? It was Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I would highly recommend it.
Dude, I want to know the age of this person. Like, who the fuck? I would never what over Demon Slayer? Over Sword Art Online? Over fucking
Hot Bays.
Sword Art Online didn't even make the list. What the fuck? Season 1 of Sword Art Online.
Yeah. Sword Art Online.
Season 1.
Yeah, oh, you did mention that. That's right.
Didn't even make the list. Apparently,
yeah.
Pokemon's better than Sword Art Online Season 1. Okay, bro. Alrighty, that's a cap.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That shit didn't even make the fucking list. Okay.
It wouldn't be on the top 10, but it would be on top 20 at least. Yeah,
bro. Like, what the actual fuck? That's a hot take. I think I recommend JoJo before I recommend Avatar.
Yo, what?
It's like the only Nickelodeon fucking show on here.
I wouldn't have thought of Avatar as like an anime. Like if I were going to describe animes, like some of these other ones, like Cyberpunk, and
I would say it's an American anime, 100%.
And that's totally fair and fine. But those aren't the first things that come to mind when I think about anime.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
like I said, I want to put Boondocks on like a first thing to recommend. If you're a black person, 100% I recommend Boondocks. I would recommend fucking Afro Samurai.
Yeah, I was to say that Afro Samurai would be there too. Yeah,
I would say it would be the top fucking on the top 20 animes to recommend for a beginner to watch. It would not be Avatar. Full Metal Alchemist should be. Full Metal Alchemist should be higher. That's literally like the number one most recommended. First, huh?
Gamer was saying the Pokemon one should be specific.
It's all of them. I'm assuming it said from 97 to now, so I'm assuming it's all of them.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Pokemon honestly couldn't have been on this list either because it's not like you can't recommend it, but it falls into that category of it's not the first thing I think of.
Like 21, 25. I think Pokemon can barely make the list, but that's if you're like doing like all the audiences. For like kids, I would recommend Pokemon first. You know what I mean?
In fact,
true.
I feel like Pokemon's something you don't recommend because like I feel like there's not really a lot of people that don't know about Pokemon. Like Pokemon's kind of in your face everywhere.
And I don't think many people see Pokemon as an anime. It's more of like
it's a show.
Yeah, it's its own category. Yeah,
but it is
an
anime.
Category.
I can see why you can call it an anime, but no one would say it's an anime. Would you?
Yep, true.
Technical, then technically it is. Like same thing with Avatar. It's like technically it is an anime. I think it was made by the same people who did fuck, I can't. I'm blanking. Anyway, somebody made. I think the same people who made fucking Avatar are the same studio who made fucking Cyberpunk. But it's years later. Oh no, they made Dota. They made Dota. Oh yeah, the ones who made Avatar back in the day, they made the Dota anime on Netflix recently.
Oh, interesting.
The same studio made it. So, but clearly years and years apart. But not number one. All right, that's another. You know what? We should do a listing each episode because that was kind of fun. I like the list. Lists are kind of sick.
All right, I'm down with lists.
We just gotta find a list to
for most part of the list.
Well, yeah, so I think that's the best part. It's like just talking about the. I don't know if we're gonna always do an anime one. Maybe do like a gaming one or some other shit, but or movies ones or something.
Yeah, we can do it next time. Yeah,
that's actually fun. I actually like that.
Let's look up the list and see what we find.
But that Avatar one's bullshit. I'm not gonna let it up ever again.
Oh man.
It's like Tell me fucking. That was way too controversial. That was like slightly. That's like what? Does it mean Tom and Jerry's an anime? It's more of a cartoon. Well, anime is based like animation, but it's from out of Japan, and technically Avatar is an American anime, but it's made by like a Korean studio.
Yeah,
animations are made in the Korean studio, but it's it's an American technically an anime.
Yeah, it's his own genre. It's own genre. There it is.
It's American
I think
animation.
Gamer was making a joke.
Yeah, probably.
Gamer knows. It's like Cory in the House. Cory in the House is anime.
100% locked in. I mean, Kiss Next Door, duh, anime.
No. Cory in the House. It was in the anime section on Crunchyroll.
No,
really?
Right next to Kid Next Door.
There was a bug on some site. I forgot which one it was. And Cory in the House, like with like That's So Raven and all that stuff. Cory in the House specifically was listed under like the anime section.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, there's a bug on the site, so now it's a running joke. It's like, yeah, Cory in the House. And somebody even did like a whole animation for like Cory in the House and everything.
Was it? Did they give like an explanation of why they chose this?
No, they're trying to get clicks. They're trying to get clicks.
Did it on
and they're
purpose.
like, we did our job. Hannah Sab, you want to go talk to her about it? Hannah Sab was the one.
Oh, let's see. Oh, and there's no comments on this thing? Oh, bro. Where's the comments at? I'm curious of the comments. It's loading. No, there's no comments. That's whack. I was always hoping to see some comments.
Yeah.
You just want.
I just wanted to see it, dude, so bad. dude. I was wanted to taste the toxicity.
Oh, you're
I was wanted.
You're terrible.
Oh, dude. No, I enjoy that. You should do a Watch Mojo or something.
Watch Mojo. Yeah, they always keep. They
have to. Dude,
they keep on changing their lists.
Dude, I had to unfucking subscribe from Watch Mojo because they were putting out too many fucking lists today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's like 100 videos a fucking day. Like, why? How are you making all these lists over? Like, how the fuck? I can't. Oh my god, unsubscribe.
It's got a ton of editors.
Oh my god. Well,
that's where all the writers went. They went to Watch Mojo.
That was great. I think with the anime section. That's fun. Anything else you want to talk about? Armored Core? We got some Armored Core news.
I want to see that video. I haven't seen that video yet. I want to see that video.
It's like the beginning story of Armored Core.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to see it.
It's the beginning, though.
I'm gonna see it when I get it.
Well, why are you trying to play it? Oh,
no,
too late
turn
now.
it
Oh no, where's the button? Oh my god, where's this?
Too late. It started.
What are you doing to me?
Oh my god, this is a new anime? If I get the new anime, bro? Turn up.
Is this IGPX? Are they remaking IGPX?
Dude, low key, the anime look like this. Dude, I'm fucking locked in. If I watch it, I'm not even gonna lie right now, dude. They came out with an anime of Armored Core and it looked exactly like that like this. I'm in there. I'm watching it.
That's funny.
From Software got that money to make one. Why not?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they ever tried to.
Dude, I'm getting like such like Iron Blood fucking vibes right now.
Oh yeah.
Them attacking like the orphanage or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the one then?
Wait for him. He's charging up. See, that's him shooting. He took that arm off.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the back. Oh wait, that's his anti. Okay, well, there he is. He's about to crush him.
This one is functional, but don't expect much more.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh my god, they got anime dub voice actors. You hear them? Oh god, you hear that? I recognize those voices. Turn it up.
You do? No way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess you have to watch it on dub. I don't want to recognize it. It's actually intense as fuck. Oh my god, go on, little man. Go on. Is he big dick in this fucking tank right now?
Pretty much.
Holy fuck, that was badass.
He was like, I'm gonna go anyway. I'm gonna do some damage while I am.
He fucking pins him down, stuffs that fucking Gatling out of there, blasts the shit hole up in there, and he survives. What a champion.
Wow, eyeballs shitting itself right now. Look at it.
Now it's time to fucking self-destruct.
Yeah, like it's his last legs right now.
Boom. Sound design? Oh, what?
Perfect.
Okay. I was waiting for the big one.
It's too far away.
I went for the. I want my hair to fly back.
I thought you were bald.
What? Wait, is that a human? Are you telling me humans are flying these? No way. Mission complete. Now kick the door open. Oh, yeah, okay.
621. I'll give you. It's remote piloting. Or what is it? Is it like a Warhammer? Just put the brain in there. Just.
Ew.
That's kind of broken looking. A marine piloted fucking mech. Okay, relax it. They're already broken enough with all their fucking pay-to-win add-ons.
Yeah, it comes out until 25th. Ugh. So far away.
It's on its way. I think the only problem I have with this is it makes it look a lot funner than it's going to actually be. Now I'm expecting this in the game.
I'm not.
I'm expecting to siege something, and I want to whole pin back something and fucking whoop some ass.
You know,
I'm going to go in there. I'm gonna get one timed. I'm gonna get one timed by one.
Right.
I'm like, oh well. Okay.
I feel like what Armored Core is, or at least I've never played an Armored Core. I remember when I saw it as a kid, it looks fun. From picking it up like off of a shelf kind of deal and looking at the back, but I never really. I ended up picking Virtual on Mars, hilariously enough, and I don't know how fun this is gonna be, because every time I see like a mech game, I always want some kind of like open world, like, or at least like mission based combat.
Yeah, it's got some like open world aspect for each mission. We saw the gameplay for like for the release one last time.
Is it though? Because it feels like
it's like a almost like it reminds me of Monster Hunting, where you go into like a map and then you get to fly around the map and hunt, do your mission or whatever the fuck.
Every time I see something about it, it's very industrial. Like it's like you're in some kind of like factory or like base or something like that.
Like do we have in the Discord? No, dude. You probably have to go back pretty far.
It's like getting to like the castle after going through like an open world thing and then being stuck in the castle.
I feel I'm not gonna lie, I think it's like 3 podcasts ago.
No, yeah,
I was like scrolling that for.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, but we did look at like the press release gameplay or whatever, like some like reviewers went there and tried it out.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like
I mean, I liked it.
Kind of
I'm
compared to
looking
a
forward to it. So hopefully it doesn't bring down my my expectations either.
It looks like
We'll wait for Anthony to play it.
Yeah. Wow. Let's see what he feels like.
Anthony, how'd you like it? Are you having fun?
I'm having the best time of my life.
Hey, quit.
But yeah, let's see about to see.
Oh, dude, I forgot we got more crossovers things happening. Do you see the Mortal Kombat? They released their add-on characters for the next game.
No.
They went like what everybody wanted. They gave what people wanted, what they've been asking for a while for like certain characters.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck happened to okay, where?
Oh no. Oh no. Well.
Really?
Oh no.
Really? Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really. So I don't know. mean, the community was asking a lot for when the boys in Invincible was big to have these two in the game. So I'm not surprised that they actually decided to add them, the Homelander and Omni-Man. But the only problem thing I have with that is that they're pretty much almost the same type of character. They're like Superman-ish.
Who's stronger? Out of this whole lineup, who's the strongest?
Me personally thinking, I think it's Omni-Man.
Yeah,
one, because of his alien, because his race of aliens, they literally get younger as they age, or they get stronger as they age, but they don't. Their lifespan is fucking weird. And then Homelander is just like a test tube baby.
Yep.
So I think they actually did that on Death Battles, but I didn't watch that episode because I was gonna hate it regardless of the outcome. But I think Omni-Man has Homelander beat. But
Okay.
Who even knows? Homelander, this god complex, Superman douchebaggery. Yeah, but 100% I don't care what anyone says. Man, whooping that ass. And I like both of the shows, so you can't even call me biased.
That's fair. That's fair. I've heard about both shows from you, so
yeah. Then Peacemaker, John Cena's in the game. Whoop whoop. I think John Cena's gonna be like the RoboCop from last game is gonna be John Cena in this game. So, and then all these other three characters are already Mortal Kombat people, like Ermac, and then Quan Chi. I think this guy is Quan Chi, the skeleton guy with the necromancer looking dude. And this is like the tech ninja. I can't remember his name. The tech ninja guy.
Oh, you got me beat.
Takeda, whatever his name is.
Takeda. Takeda.
Yeah. So he's in there. You know what? I'm actually surprised there are only 3 collabs. I was expecting to have more. Bring back the Predator, Alien.
It's only the
beginning.
beginning.
100%. And then the story trailer is fucking. It's like eye candy. It's like orgasm to your fucking eyeballs. The way how pretty this game looks. Well, and the music, the sound of music in this fucking trailer is fucking banging, dude.
The sound of music.
Warrior priestesses, selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld. From infancy, they are trained to defend the royal family.
I will prevail, Earthrealmer. This fight is more important to me than you can ever know.
So punchy, dude. To lead the Umgadi. It was on her watch that the princess's father was murdered.
Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger.
Are you so easily taken in by lies? Let's see if you still fight like an Umgadi.
My edge hasn't dulled, Tanya.
Once again, you prove incapable of protecting the royal house. Are you unwell, princess?
I am fine, Tanya.
For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
With Liu Kang's help, maybe they'll find a cure.
If he could have helped, he would have done so by now. We are victims of Tarkat. It disfigures, then debilitates. In time, it will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters. Death is our only release.
Priestesses, in my heart, I am still Umgadi. I will always honor my vows.
So the standard of fighting games are going up tenfold around here. These Street Fighter 6 coming out hot. Mortal Kombat 1 coming out hot. Brother. Oh my God, those visuals. Oh, the visuals. My eyeballs are being orgasmic. So yeah, that they released that in SDCC. That trailer got dropped from the Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. So yeah, I think there's other stuff that was announced. I think like Tekken 8 got some stuff popped up, but yeah, good stuff. Hopefully the movie is just as good. I made myself chuckle. Anywho, nothing else. Anything else y'all want to talk about? We got like the.
I think we got. That's all we got for
6
today.
Thing going. Any more PlayStation stuff? They got a Spider-Man PlayStation that looks beautiful. I'm actually thinking about buying that controller. I don't think I'm gonna buy the PS5, but that controller looks kind of hot too.
I was talking to Anthony about actually. Like, you don't technically need to buy these themed consoles anymore because like unless it's different.
They should just literally just sell the skin, like the little the
You
hard
can take
case
the
on the
plates
outside.
off.
Yeah, no, I mean, is this the plates or is it the PS5?
You could. Well, I mean, it comes with the PS5, but you could probably just buy the plates from someone.
Yeah,
so in a lot of places do custom plates.
Yeah, but what that plate though? That plate's kind of hot.
And that's okay. I'm sure somebody's gonna make an exact version, or maybe they're just gonna sell it. Because if Sony doesn't market off of selling plates for things,
what's the point of having plates in the first place? Like, why are you making something that's easy to take off or whatever, and not sell your own your own plate versions of it?
Well, we want to sell the console as limited edition. It's like, all right,
made
cool,
more money so
I
we can
get
sell more
that, but like,
consoles. But if I already have the console, why do I need another console? Because it's limited edition. Yeah, but that looks kind of cool. I like it. I definitely like the controller. I might pick up the controller if I can.
I like the plates. Plates are dope.
Yeah. World of Warcraft players, AI, yeah, more AI stuff for WoW. Oh, it's fucking Diablo. Dude, they nerfed all the characters in Diablo 4.
I heard. I haven't seen how though. Like what they've
the
done
funny
with
thing
each
is that I think Sorcerer looks the same. Fucking Rogue looks exactly the same. I saw some broken shit for Druid. They buffed. I think they got nerfed, but their shred build or whatever. Dude, I saw the Druid. For like the hardest boss in the game, which is Uber Lilith at level 100. It's like her Echo version of herself. This boss can basically one hit you if you get hit by it. So I watched the Druid fight this shred build for Druid, and this motherfucker was in werewolf stance and hit it for 55 million. And then 75% of her health for one hit. I was like, what the actual fuck am I looking at, dude? So Druid looks like they're in a good spot. I feel like every character is in a good spot except from fucking Barbarian. Barbarian
Really?
can't keep up.
But I thought Barbarian was doing really good before. Like, are you telling me this is the werewolf thing happened after?
Oh, after the nerfs. It's after the nerfs. It's like the nerfs happened on the 18th, or like all the patches and stuff happened on the 18th. And then the season came out on the 20th. So the patch on the 18th nerfed. It nerfed all the classes technically. Like all the numbers said that it nerfed everything. Fuck, I can't remember what shred is. This shred? I think it's this. And I feel like everyone looks okay except from Barbarian, which doesn't look viable at endgame ever. Like even our Barbarian still got nerfed, even though it was like the weakest class at the end game. Fighting the hardest boss in the game, it will take Barbarian like fucking 30 minutes to an hour, while it takes everyone else like under a minute.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Where is it? I can't remember what the clip was. Was it this one? I think it's this one. 81-second kill with a Druid. And Druid apparently was supposed to be the worst, character class, but not really.
They always say that when stuff comes out. I've seen this like with a bunch of MMOs. They say that when it first comes out, and then either somebody finds a way to make the character work, or they find what is it? Or it was like a misjudged kind of character. Because as I'm playing like the Druid, like I get what people are talking about. It's not as strong as like other things, but it's not
Look
like
at
it's
this.
a bad character at the same time.
George,
Like
look at
that
his
Hurricane Werewolf build is like one of the most popular builds right now.
Fucking look at 53 mil, bro. What the?
Yeah. Yeah. What tooltip were they going over?
Oh, they were showing all their stats and stuff, all their builds.
Critical Strike, Shred. Oh yeah, yeah. They probably just used that one skill after like getting all of its buffs up.
Yeah, all the stacks up.
Yep, get all the stacks up and then just boop.
They hit it for 55 mil.
Yep. It's like even the tornadoes are doing like good damage to her.
They're disgusting. Look at that 2-tap, bro. What the?
Boop,
It was like a barbarian. Fuck you while we're here. Oh shit. I should probably put a little
Barbarina.
I think what
2 new OP barb.
Everyone
builds.
says this, but literally all we have is the spin build, and I think the ancient hammers got nerfed too. Like the only other build that was decent enough was like 4 days ago. 9 minutes it takes for him. It took that druid under 2 minutes.
I think the damage honestly is kind of crazy though. Like
okay, so you saw the damage,
numbers,
right? Look at okay. Oh, we got a couple of minions here.
Yeah.
But it's not. But look at her health though, compared to like the other one.
Well, I mean, like, it's probably something you have to work up to though, because I mean, like you're doing consistent. You're fighting. You're legit fighting. Where like the druid one was like let me do all this stuff first, and then I can do this 1 or 2 attack thing after buffing this thing. Your character, this barbarian's just like I'm just in there fighting.
I'm over here fucking we were scrapping.
Like,
but still,
I'm playing the game as intended. Versus, all right, I figured out how to get my crit rate up super high so that I can crit 50 million damage. You know?
Look
at their health. Their health's not really taking any like substantial losses. You know? It still seems like an enjoyable character. You actually have a fight. You know? Versus, I'm gonna get in there.
Yeah, but they haven't been hit either.
I see them walking right through stuff. So yeah.
What?
See, look.
I guess probably the barrier. I saw the same thing with like the sorcerer too. Maybe expecting to barrier and like overpower. Like it is overpower because they got lunge and stuff, right? Yeah. But still 9 minutes compared to under a minute. Let's try rogue.
Is that what you really want though? Like, is that the experience you want? You want to just get in there and be like, boom, dead. All right.
Well, it's like comparing all the classes on like the top tier stuff that you can get and how
At the same time, this is the character that was at the bottom of the barrel, though. So, like, now somebody's figured out a way to make it work, and everybody's like, that's ass. It's like, well, what do you want? You guys want this character to be ass? But then, because literally everybody besides Sorcerer was better than Druid. Like, everybody was saying Druid was the worst class.
Look at this fucking character, dude. I think, like, the only character that should be able to stand still against this hardest boss is the Barbarian, because it's a tank class. Or the Druid. The Druid's pretty tanky, too.
I would agree. I thought the Druid would be like kind of like an off tank.
And poisoned the shit out of the fucking thing and just kept slicing. It killed her in the first phase. They didn't even get to the second phase.
That's amazing.
It did her first full health bar in the first platform.
See, honestly,
I should say.
Flip-flop Rogue and Druid, because this is what I would expect. So, like, you can change the damage if you want to, but I'd expect the Druid would be doing like something like this.
Yeah.
Whereas the Rogue would be like, I'm gonna do a couple things, then my crit's so high, I'm gonna crit like a stupid amount of damage one hit.
Well, like the Rogue right here is like doing the poison, so they're stacking their poison thing. So they're poison. This dude's changing character. Oh, what the fuck? What's going on here? I'm here to see the battle. What? Dude, he's so doesn't give a fuck about the fight that he's invited to get friends mid-fight. What is this? This is hard.
Like, hey man, I'm about to beat it. You want the loot?
She's at 1% health. He's over there just chilling, dude. Like I was wait to the last phase, dude.
But anyway, come in, dodge over here, and then you'll get the loot.
That's a hard. Like, this motherfucker just flex mid video. Like, well, like what? Really, dude? How dare you? 4 days ago, yeah, the 18th is after the patch. And this Blizzard shit's so stupid too.
I'm almost done with Diablo.
Oh really? Are you gonna hop on that new season?
I might give it a try. I don't know. My build right now is ass because like all my legendaries are old.
Yeah.
So I'm getting like.
So you might just want to just finish the story and just do the new season. I feel like. And do like all the new.
I like playing as a druid though.
But you can do a druid on the new season.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you don't have to play a different class. Let's do the druid and let's do like all the new get the new drops and stuff. And the new thing you can do the new shiny stuff.
The new shiny stuff.
Look at that fucking what was that?
That's insane.
That was like 40 seconds.
That was insane.
Dude, I should have kept the barbarian one up, seeing if we beat it yet. As I'm looking at all these other ones.
Nah, the barbarian had not done that much yet.
But you get what I'm trying to say, though, right? The damage output compared to all the other classes.
Okay.
Like
well, let's go backwards.
The powerfulness of the classes.
You said that the barbarian should be the one should be able to stand still and take a hit, right? And that would say that it's a tank. Well, the tank never does enough damage.
That the like. But Diablo's not like a tank. It's not like class based type thing like that.
But the thing is, you can't.
It's all about
have a
killing things and hitting hard, and killing things fast.
Right, but at the same time, you can't have a character that eats damage.
It's not like MOBA. It's not like the MOBA. It's not like MOBA or MMO class system. It's like everyone's here to kill shit and fuck shit up.
But certain classes have certain things on other classes, even in their builds. Like, you don't expect a sorcerer even in Diablo to be able to sit there and just tank a whole like shit ton of damage. Maybe if they have barriers.
Not. But everyone's main goal is to kill shit. Yes.
Yeah, but it hasn't disproven that the barbarian can't kill shit. Maybe it just can't kill shit as fast as others because of the way it's built. But it's still doing doing consistent millions of damage versus everybody else.
Yeah, I see what you say.
Because I think it's pretty satisfying that you can do like 9 million, 5 million, 3 million, 2 million,
Yeah, I've yet to see those numbers.
You will get there.
While everyone's zooming around here with all their high crits and doing all this cool shit, I'm over this chopping down a tree over here. While everyone's just this vacuum. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. Barbarian needs more stuff. Like, so like I feel like everyone has it's not everyone has like the meta build. Yeah. Even like I started Rogue on season 1, but I only did like 5 levels or something before I started going watch anime. And it felt it felt so good. I don't know how to feel about it. Maybe it's the speed. I think it's the speed. Throwing shit and running around.
Oh yeah, I think that's why I like Rogue 2, because I really love the multiple arrow, like just I can't wait until he brings some more classes in though. I know it's like, well, the game just came out, but I still want more variety.
Blood Knight. I think Blood Knight is cool, dude.
Vampire. Yeah, I want to be a Blood Knight. I also want like another like long range class. Like I want something that uses like guns and bombs.
Like an alchemist?
I don't know if it'll be an alchemist. I was thinking about what's it like a corsair?
Ninja. A corsair.
Yeah.
A pirate?
Yeah.
With a rapier and they throw bombs?
That would be
kind of. And a blunderbuss? Blunderbuss that knocks you back, your good old fashioned.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And muskets. But the cooldown's so long.
Or some kind of like mercenary or something.
I see that.
What can you see?
We were just talking about Diablo and all the nerfs and how it seems like Barbarian got the short end of the stick majority of the times.
Heard.
But I did like some of the new season, but I haven't really started anything. I just hopped on just to see like all the stuff, all the new hotness. But I'm probably gonna get on that grind real quick. The podcast grind, I would say. Like I literally just play the game without thinking about it, and just be watching something else, like an anime or a TV show or something. It's definitely one of those fun games that you can like just shut off and play with your friends. And this slaughter the masses. Slaughter the masses.
All the masses.
All the masses. Are y'all gonna hop on soon? I know.
I have to see.
Any plans?
I want to.
You were playing yesterday, you weren't playing yesterday, weren't you, George?
Actually, I was, because Gerg was streaming Diablo, and so I popped in real quick because I was gonna actually go take a nap. I was supposed to like stream. I was gonna cook and do all this other stuff, and then Gerg was like, "Want to play Diablo?" And I was like, sure. And I'm like, I'm behind you guys though. And he's like, it's fine, we'll catch up. So we're just speed running through like part of the story. And then eventually I got to the point where it's like, all right, I think I'm too tired. And then I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to do. And then started watching Fastest Car.
You got the tired confusion.
Oh yeah, I was like, now there's not enough time. It's like 8 o'clock now.
That's what
Eight
that
o'clock.
little smidge of energy, but I'm tired. But like, I can still keep going.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like if I boot up Naraka to play for like a community day, I'm gonna fall asleep. Absolutely. Besides, I don't know if there's anybody that's gonna join. And then if I don't, I'm gonna still feel like I want to do something. So that was the point I was in. But yeah, I did. That's how I got farther. I think I'm like 15 quests out. Do 15 quests, I'm done.
15. Damn, where are you at? What was the last thing you did?
We were helping. Well, I finally saw his spoilers. I saw his son transform when we fought him, and then there was like the whole giant snake thing and all that stuff. The last thing I did was I was supposed to go to this witch's house to get some kind of like to convince her to. Huh?
You're going to Florida?
Yeah, no, I've already been to Florida. I was been running through Florida, but the magic lady was like, go to my teacher and get this thing, and then she saw me and she was like, nah, homie, Lilith is the future, and then she tries to fuck me up, and then it didn't work, so I went back, and then we helped Doran do all of his imagined illusionary shit
and get over his stuff.
Yeah, we were in like trying to run away from water, and that didn't work, but yeah.
Did you get creeped out by the snake?
Not really.
At first, during the cutscene?
When it was coming towards you in the darkness?
Yeah.
Nah.
It caught me off guard because I wasn't paying attention. Then I looked over. It's like, oh, fuck. This big ass bitch is looking at me, dude.
I think the weirdest part was when it was like, I think the snake wants us to cut it. And like, I've never heard a creature being like,
masochistic.
Yes, I'm not going to move for you. Cut me.
It's an illusion, right? You're technically high on that stuff, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
Makes sense.
But why? I still have never seen an illusion like that.
I'm trying to figure out how far. I want to say I think it's less than 15, but because you do all that, I can't remember what you do after that. And then you go down to the thingy, and then you do the thing, then go through all that, and then you go down under. Then you go to Australia. For a
Australia.
You go to the Australians. And then you do some Australian stuff. And
I think I'm at 6.13 in Act 5. So it's a cold, lifeless shore. So I still need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So many
16,
steps.
17, 18. It's 18 quests. I got my mount last night.
Nice.
You should have been had your mount way before that, no?
Yeah, but I never did any of those, like, the side quest things. So I looked because I was like, well, what am I supposed to do to get my mount? And literally it was like a quest that was on my list. That it was like a blue symboled one.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Anthony, what you want to play?
Sincerely, I was thinking of going back and finishing Elden Ring because I've never finished it. I really need to finish it. It's like it's been on my mind. Like I need to finish this.
Been done, like,
if not, I'm never gonna go back.
4 months ago, 6 months ago. Where you on that? By the time you finish that, DLC's gonna be out, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember where I left. I think I left off at the volcano.
Oh,
Volcano Manor
against fucking Snake.
Yeah, I think so.
Snakey? Okay. Yeah. Have fun.
Yeah, I mean, I really need to do that because I'm never gonna do it.
Hella hard on the logs because you only got 3 months for this bitch for this first season, so I think it ends in October.
That's fair enough.
It's a little while.
Decent amount of time. Decent amount of time, but you had to say that, but for you, Anthony, we got fucking when is Armor Core out?
Next month.
Oh, see, then there you go. Then you're gonna be gone for like that's to be a whole month gone. Just now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where he's at in Elden Ring, he could definitely beat that before Armor Core.
He probably could, but is he going to? Because the Elden Ring's one of those games that you wonder.
Yeah, you do wonder a lot.
you're gonna go like, oh shit, let's go this way. Oh wait, what's that? I'm trying to fuck you up, bitch. You looked at me wrong. You got loot, run them pockets, bitch. These start slashing. Nah, be that shiny thing.
What's
the
that?
next you know, you're supposed to go to the next boss, but you're back to the beginning area because you know you want to level up. You want to try out your build on some shit. Then go back. Anyway, yeah, I think we're fucking rambling right now. We're at 3 hours now.
Yep.
We're just over this fucking vibe with the games. But yeah. And y'all streaming? Do anything special?
I need to finish 16. So
okay,
hopefully
you gonna get that done this week?
Today or tomorrow, I'm gonna
get it in.
Do another massive stream of 16.
Do we want? Do we still want to? Do we want to do a spoiler cast for that?
Yes, I still do. That's why I definitely want to beat it, especially since that now Anthony's beat it.
So yeah, you're the only one out of the three that I think would want to do that.
Yeah, you're literally, if I remember well, you're literally halfway through now.
I guess y'all should go take some notes. I guess.
Okay.
At least be able to talk for like an hour and a half on it, maybe more.
Also, I wanted to put in. There's an anime that we missed. I'm not going to go into it. It's more for you. You should check out that Zom 100.
It's on the list. It's on there.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, you should.
I just saw the latest episode today. It's
shut the fuck up.
Funny. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Now it's funny. Oh no, now great spoiler. It's funny. Okay, typical. It's like that reminds me of like what I said about Death Note. Like it's that thing where everyone's thought of doing if they could, like like the whole concept of everyone that hates their fucking job, so they wish there was a zombie apocalypse, and then just anime is basically on that whole concept of the guy not liking his job, and then zombie apocalypse happens, and you know what? Life's better off.
I will say I've never thought that I want a zombie apocalypse, so I don't have to go to work.
What the fuck? Who has it? Okay, maybe not the work thing, but for like the world to end in a dramatic way, or to change in a dramatic way, and it's kind of morbid. Change in a dramatic way.
Listen, if the world's gonna change in a dramatic way, I want magic. Okay, I just want something to happen, and then everybody has magic.
You're gonna be an isekai, okay? I understand.
That's the fallout that I would rather wish for.
You want to go to?
It's the isekai by not being isekai.
He wants to be a harem.
Yes.
Okay, I understand.
I want the isekai to come to me.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to do a full reset, or you want to have your same body?
Same body.
Whoa, not even a reset. So you don't want to start from fresh? Okay.
Nah. I'm just gonna have to get good. You know.
Damn. Okay.
My workout encouragement, unless my power is to gain more calories and to get more power.
Like fucking what's his name from fucking My Hero Academia? The fat guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chubby dude. Yeah, really name.
We got the fat guy, and he also got the diabetes.
Yep.
The guy gets power from the sugar rush or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I got Elden Ring. I'll hopefully be streaming this week. I don't know, but I probably won't be playing any. Probably Diablo 4 or just any like fucking game I feel like playing. The usuals. I actually want to do some like fucking a run through like PlayStation Plus games for like an hour and see if they're any good.
There's been a lot of good ones coming out. I saw there's like a huge list.
I downloaded a whole bunch of games, or I added a whole bunch of the games to my collection that I.
You should play something that you would never play. Play like something from a genre you never play, like Final Fantasy VII Remake. You know?
Oh my god,
it's on PlayStation Plus.
Every time.
I know you don't know anything about the story.
I thought that was a genuine fucking idea that you're gonna throw out.
So it's
like,
7,
maybe you should play like fucking something such and such. No, it's just a Final Fantasy plug.
Okay. Without the Final Fantasy plug, I think it would be cool to see you play like a different genre of game that you just never played before. From PlayStation. I don't know that I don't have a list or anything, but just don't play like Fishing Simulator or something unless you're really into that.
Like a complete horror game.
Dude, I had a joke about that.